welcome back to Nordmark, the greatest game of all time, the special Ben zone. And yeah, but no, it's all right. Ben's here. I'm here also. It's bad news. We've updated token art thanks to Pixel. Got
that looks very good. I'm enjoying that.
Yeah, we got Russell. Also here we've got Emphas, who's playing Amity Snapdragon. And we have Pixel, who's playing Bricketiol.
Yes, we're ready to burn a hole through the Ben zone.
Oh.
I'm handing over straight away because I'm not DMing this one. Lucky you. And yeah, this is Ben's show. Go for it, Ben.
Hello. Welcome
Hi.
back to what are we playing? D&D. Yes. Yes. Well, I guess Nick already introduced everyone, so like, why don't you do that again? Yeah, hi, I'm Ben.
Your show. You have to pay us now.
Okay, well, I'm going to pay everyone in lost HP. Does anybody want to give us a recap of last session?
I mean, I already got inspiration, so I'm good.
Same.
You used your inspiration, didn't you?
I just did an after action report, so I've got inspiration and 25 gold pieces. Suck it.
You could buy a whole new potion from Gustav.
Yeah, we should go back.
No, potion's going to be gone.
It will have moved on. It's a mobile shop.
The witch will have...
He didn't say anything about having sending stones.
He didn't tell you everything.
All right, if no one wants inspiration, I'll do it. I'll be the good boy.
Yeah, you can do it, and then you can just give it to me. That's inspiration.
No, I'm not doing that. I will let it
you
go.
You can give it to me. I gave you my inspiration not long ago.
Yeah, I'm afraid if I do that, it'll be used against me.
Okay, fine. I'll try to search my memories. We left Airedale to go find dragon scales, and along the first leg of the trip, we encountered two ogres who were very argumentative with each other and very insecure about their strength. And to solve the insecurity, they needed to throw a bird, which we happen to have. Brick used 2 pittons, and something tells me that contribution to that part of the quest is not going to be repaid karmically. Then we moved on, and we found a town of ghosts. And I tried to just be fine with the town of ghosts, and then
very friendly, lovely ghosts.
And they wanted to fuck with the ghost town's tower and the big gem in it, and they had ample warning. I want to say about like 5-7 warnings.
A good few minutes of warnings, yeah.
That was clearly some cursed bullshit. And
I threw a dagger. That was a warning. They didn't listen to that one either. And then when we left on to camp for the night, one of the ghosts came and possessed Amity, who we knocked out, and then possessed Brick, who we knocked out. And then tried to possess Russell, who flew away really fast.
Luckily for Russell, the ghost had not realised yet that it could fly, so yeah.
Yeah, they can kind of only fly. After that, we moved on. We found a potion seller. Yes, Gustav the potion seller.
You named his shop.
One healing potion from, and who I gave some pretty good business advice that I don't think he fully appreciates yet, but when the business comes rolling in, then he'll appreciate it for sure, especially considering that I've sent a witch his way that we found and healed.
A good witch.
And
probably
got a portent from each, and that's gone now. And then we encountered another witch on the next stage of the journey, being transported, or sorcerer. I can't recall. But we came to the conclusion after killing 2 mercenaries that maybe we should just let them pass and not release the dangerous magic person who they said was dangerous. And we got off pretty good for the amount of murder that happened.
Damn, sure hope they didn't lie to us.
Who knows? Not me.
Well, Gustav is out of range, but we could probably go back and kill the rest of them if you want.
Nah, I'm alright.
And now we're here, and now Brick's got inspiration.
Well done. Yes, that pretty much sums it all up. Yeah. And so now you are in the middle of the hills, and you can see a series of small rivers coming out from the hills into the forests in sort of the areas that you were described from the druids. But the ones you've seen up close so far don't have a waterfall, which was what was specifically mentioned by one of the druids when you were researching the location. Sorry? Not this. You were described a spring in the hills that leads to a waterfall into the forest.
Yeah.
As a likely location for the dragon's lair, and you've not come across that yet. And you are currently down to 3 movement tokens, which I think means you can't go anywhere right now.
Nope,
That's
you
right.
have to short rest.
So, and I think your portent runs out at the end of the day, so you could still potentially use your portents during the short rest you're about to do.
I think I would trade using the portent for not needing to use the portent. That's just me, though.
Let's find out. Actually, I've not got any dice ready. I'm horrendously prepared.
We're professional.
Yep. I forgot I need
Are we?
dice.
Oh, God.
You forgot you needed dice. Nick forgot he needed a character sheet.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Look, we can play D&D. We know how this works. Sure. All right, dice.
You imagined the dice, right?
I'm going to taking bets in chat on how many D20s I'm going to go through tonight. Yes.
Are you going to eat them like Nick does?
They do look all very tasty.
I need to get some
They
more
make
of
them
those.
this way on purpose. If they smelled like candles, then I'd definitely have eaten a few by now.
If they
How many
smelled like
candles have you
candles-
eaten?
Why do they always make candles that smell so tasty? Especially like the honey, not flavored, honey scented ones.
Okay, but that's not an answer to my question.
I will not answer this question because I do not know the answer. I'm 37. I don't know how many candles I've eaten in my lifetime.
Normally it's
Anyway.
0, but Candles Ben is an outlier and should not have been counted.
On average, human beings eat 10 candles in their lifetime. Yeah. So you've just sent off a band of mercenaries transporting a mage prisoner, and you have come. Well, night has fallen. So, what order are you going to be taking your rests in, or your watches?
I'll take first.
Right.
I am wired.
I'll take second, I guess then.
Which one of you?
Oh wait, if I remember rightly, when we did this last time, I took 2 watches because I had
Drake.
Drake took a watch, and if anything turned up, just immediately woke me up. So we could do that again so that we're covered for every watch.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good.
So I take the last 2.
Yeah, we only risk getting visited by the ghosts of the people that we just brutally murdered.
I'm sure they're probably not going to turn into ghosts. Oh, that's what I need. I need the random encounter sheet as well. Yeah, I'm so prepared. Okay, so let's see.
Your assumption notes a 1% margin of error.
Okay. So, let's see if you're going to get anything on Russell's watch. Nope. And then Brick. Nope. Then Amity. Nope. Oh, is it going to be Drag again? No. No random encounters. What I will say is that as you're sleeping, you see off in the distant hills. At some point during like one of you's on your watch sees off in the distant hills.
Okay, I was gonna say as we're sleeping, we
yeah, you see in your sleep. You get have very vivid dreams. No, probably each of you at some point during your watch will see to the northwest-ish light in the distant hills. Maybe like 16, 24 miles away, maybe that sort of distances. You see some lights in the hills. Nothing too innocuous, just some little blinking lights that you've not seen before.
From my understanding of Russell's character so far, like 15, 24 miles away, that could be the moon.
Question. Would it be reminiscent of Torchlight or like windows with like curtains being open and closed, whatever?
They are very white lights, so not the kind of yellow you'd get from like a torch or a flame. But they're only appearing like momentarily. Like it's not a sustained thing. They don't seem to be moving or going anywhere. You see that off in the distance in the nighttime. But there's nothing eventful occurs during the nighttime, and you all awake to the dawn, fully refreshed. Some of you may have recovered some hit points. Some of you have no hit dice left. And yeah, you are free to move on your merry way. Add up whatever extra movement tokens you're going to give yourselves.
Okay, shall we go normal pace or fast this time? Speedy. Noom.
Normal. Enjoy the sight.
Noom.
Shot down, bro. Shot down.
Okay, we're back up to 12 then. Where to?
Yeah, choose your circle.
This one?
Hex.
This one? This? No.
I vote directly west.
Boop.
Okay. Let's see. So, yeah.
I'm
You
the
find
best
some
at compromising on speed.
actually, yes. Let's remove some hexes. Because I should have probably removed some when you were in the hills still. Right. That. And
And that would
I'll do some extra ones as well, actually, because you were in the hills, so you would have had some kind of overview of the forest area. So you can see all this area now. So yeah, these you go to the edge of the hills to where there's some streams going into the forest, and these streams just seem to be coming off from some valleys. And where have I put my tarot deck now? Oh my god, I'm so disorganized. Okay, everything's falling apart. We're doomed. Anyway, let's see.
Good news. I have 2 water skins left.
Well, I mean, you've just come across some water.
Oh, fill it up. I'm sure that'll be fresh.
Yeah.
Can I
I'm sure
check it? Fresh.
There's nothing dodgy about this water whatsoever. Just going to shuffle up the deck and see what happens. Is Amity doing rangery things?
That's a good question. What are we thinking, folks? Do we want me to forage, or do we want me to look?
Forage, that's the word.
You forage. I'll do looking. I'm best at looking.
Yeah,
The
find
best.
water that doesn't have illicit tadpoles in them.
Oh no.
Amity does that.
Not putting on wagers about who can find monsters and berries then.
Depends. Does
I
Russell
shouldn't
want to
encourage
lose again?
Okay. Let's see. What have I got? I have the 6 of Pentacles. Let's see.
I'm gonna wager that I can find more things than you.
What things? You can't just say things.
Well, I'm
in
gonna
general.
look for monsters, and you're gonna look for, I don't know, fish.
Okay, what are you wagering considering you already owe Amity money?
I forgot.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said that's something. You've got 25 gold now, and you owe me 5.
Well, double or nothing.
Oh god.
Double or nothing. You're on.
Double or nothing. Here we go.
Not going fish though. I'll just say animals in general.
When did Russell get 25 gold?
From the after action report, you get 25 gold and
Yeah.
inspiration.
It just appeared in my feathers. It was just stuck there. I sat down on some money earlier. Okay. So perception versus survival, or what?
I'm happy with either perception or survival. I'll beat you with both.
I'm gonna go perception for mine.
I'll go perception. Oh, Nick, no, Nick, you've lost. You can't reach a number that high with your stats
What do you get?
because I have expertise in perception,
What did
and
you
I
get?
rolled a 19.
Oh, right.
All right. That's annoying because I rolled an 18.
Oh wait, has Discord cut out on me again?
No, we're still good.
Why?
Have we
Bye,
lost?
Emphas.
Have we
Right.
lost them?
When they come back, I won.
Yeah. One
I
by
should
default.
have done this wager before we lost the portents, because I had a natural 1 portent. Oh no,
Yes.
I used that in the
Yeah,
fight.
you
That's
used
all
that
right.
on, yeah.
It's not like they have the dice in front of them or anything.
Nope, it's fine. I won. It's
10
fine.
gold, Russell.
Nah, pretty sure you forfeited there.
Russell is never going to have any money, hey?
Fine, you can have 10 gold pieces.
Yeah, I'm gonna update my sheet.
Okay, so anyway, I have drawn the 6 of Pentacles, which on this weird, disturbing deck that I'm still using is a little girl who seems to be holding the tails of lots of mice for some reason.
Grim.
Yeah. And yeah, okay, so that's nice. And yeah, you come to the edge of the forest, and you see there's a cart stopped at one of the streams, and a little old lady bending over into the stream and scooping up some water, and looks like she's filling up a water skin. And next to her is a cart, a really rickety, old-looking cart, being with a mule in the front of it. They don't seem to notice you or do anything when you come into view.
Amity gives a wave and calls out hello. Hello.
The old lady looks up and just astonishment, and she comes, I'd say rushing over, but she's got a bit of a limp and she looks quite emaciated. And she comes up to you. Please, have you got any food or water or anything? We're in desperate need. I'm from the Church of the Sacred Fire of Ignova, and I have these 3 orphans, and they desperately need nourishment. Please, have you got anything?
Hey, Ignova. Me too. Yeah, here. I hand 3 days worth of rations over.
Oh, thank you. Blessings upon.
Well, I hand over 4 days worth of rations.
Oh my, thank you so much.
I'm the best at charity.
That's good. That is 100% how that works, Russell. Congratulations.
So you're a follower of Ignova as well?
I am, yes.
Oh, great blessings! What we are so blessed to have stumbled upon you. We are long from home, and we travel in search of patrons who will assist us like yourselves. Thank you so much.
Oh, what do you need assistance with?
We are heading to pilgrimage. We are hoping to find a shrine of Ignova where we will be fully nourished, and we're given a sign for where we will be able to find our safety and home.
Interesting. DM question. Would Amity have any ideas as to any shrines that would be nearby, being a follower of Ignova? And given, prone to wandering and whatnot, Outlander's going to do what Outlanders do.
I don't know. I think this is probably a wider question also for Nick. Like, what is the wider knowledge of the PCs for the lands?
They don't know shit.
Alright, well, there you go. You follow Ignova, but you don't know where Ignova's shit is. No.
Okay, so I haven't heard of a shrine being anywhere nearby, not like that. Airedale, which is, and I tell them direction and number of miles out towards Airedale, like that way, but our religious building doesn't have anything that sounds like what you're looking for.
Well, I don't think the cars will make it through the hills anyway.
Yeah, that's a fair point. You have to take the long way round.
Yeah.
Have you got any clues? Has anybody told you a?
You are the first travelers we've come across in quite some time. I have been traveling from the east, and yes, we followed the line of the forest and the hills, as it seems to be the smoothest route, but it's become somewhat treacherous, especially with the forests and the streams that we've had to pass.
Question: how much stuff have they got in their cart?
Very little. The kids have some clothes and like some stuffed animals and stuff. Some little scraps of food. But
are they pulling it themselves? Or have they got like
they've got a mule.
They do have a mule. Okay.
I want us to remember that they said we haven't seen anyone for days. We came from the east, because when we're traveling back, I want to go down that path.
I mean, they're not traveling very fast because they've only got a mule pulling this cart, and so they've probably been traveling a lot slower than you would have been. So
which means they've been traveling for days and they haven't seen anybody. That sounds like the safest path through the hills.
Good luck, Ben.
Could you possibly donate any funds that we may use should we come across any merchants who may be able to aid us further down the line after we have finished these kind rations that you have donated to us?
I recently came into 10 gold. You can have that.
Oh my, I wasn't expecting quite this much, but
I give them 10 gold. I give them the 10 gold specifically that Russell lost.
And I say, you're welcome.
I like to think that Russell hasn't yet handed it over because you haven't left the hex yet, so you can just be like, Russell, give them the gold.
Rick will give them 3 gold.
Thank you so much. You are the kindest. This shall not be forgotten. And once we find the shrine, we shall let them know of your generosity. Thank you. And she's like busily tucking into some rations, and she'll rush over to the children and pass them out a package of rations as well. Good luck on the rest of your journey. I see you're going in the opposite direction, but good. Fare thee well.
Are we going in the opposite direction? They came from the east, and we kind of came from the east.
You've come down from the hills. They've been coming from the south because that's where the hill line goes.
Ah.
Yes, we shall continue north along the hill line, and may our paths cross again in the future.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Cool,
There
bored now.
is a shrine to Fontaine if you go far enough north. One.
Oh yeah, Fontaine's the best god.
Is it safe?
Oh, totally.
We may.
Oh.
Maybe we shall rest there. We shall see.
Be wary of kobolds.
Kobolds. Okay. I shall keep an eye out, and hopefully we are safe, and Ignova will guide us on our rest of our journey. Thank you. Ignova has clearly guided us on our way here to you, and they shall keep us safe from here on forth. Thank you again, and goodbye.
Good luck.
And they scoop up some more water into their water skins and slowly trundle off with their mule and cart. You don't
Speaking
gain
of which,
anything.
I'm
from
going to
that?
refill my water skins as well.
Yeah, you don't technically gain anything from that apart from the nice warm feeling of having helped out some poor lowly people.
And the knowledge that supposedly there is an Ignova shrine somewhere nearby-ish. So
but who cares
Amity
about
has
that
made
god?
it.
Fontaine's where it's at.
I care.
Fontaine's the best.
Russell.
Okay, so that was the Six of Pentacles, and yeah, you have six things left, 6 movement.
Yeah.
Where are you going to go to next?
We can do one more thing if we don't cross the river. That one? Should I fly up in the air and see if I can, like, see a waterfall? Because I can fly. I'm the best at scouting.
Yeah, you should do that. I approve of this idea.
New.
I'm the best at flying out of the breathable atmosphere.
Yeah. I'm going all the way up to space, which totally, definitely, canonically exists.
Okay. Roll perception, I suppose.
That is a 20, unnatural.
Okay. You fly up and you can see there to the south, what is that, southeast, there is it looks like in the distance maybe 16 miles away it looks like there's another river coming out from the mountains, from the hills, and you can't really see it all that clearly, but it looks like it's coming from on top of the hills, probably.
Let's go!
By the way, just pointing out, if Jesus canonically exists in Aetos, then space canonically exists in Aetos.
Not at all. Not at all. All right, that's us down to 0. We got to rest for the night. Oh, and also do whatever's in this tote.
Does it reduce by? Would it not be the hills amount because there's still
I
hills?
usually go with it's whatever the largest one is, because otherwise people start to get real gremlin-y about it.
Fair enough.
I'm getting gremlin-y about the space thing. I mean, they followed stars to find the baby. Where were stars?
Stars are just painted on the sky.
Yeah, they're just stuck on the fabric in the air.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
Jesus is not canonically in there. The name is there for sure as a joke during a barely canon side campaign.
I mean, he's not there yet. Okay, right. Let's see what happens in this hex. So we have. Ooh, no, we can't use that because that's a major arcana. We have. Ooh.
Oh no.
This is the Queen of Wands.
We just cannot stop getting named cards.
Wait a minute. I've had the Queen of Wands. I haven't removed this before. I don't remember seeing this one.
You find 3 people transporting gold, frankincense, and
Wait, is that
myrrh.
the Queen? Or is that the King?
You need to figure out what myrrh is.
It would be useful if these cards said what the card was instead of just having a symbol.
What one is the Queen of Wands?
the Queen of Wands was Gustav.
Oh, we'll take it. Let's go. He's traveling around. We're traveling around. It was only natural that we'd bump into each other.
I too like to celebrate my getting out of Mountain Pass by going back into the Mountain Pass at a different angle.
Yeah, that is the Queen of Wands. No, we're not going to see Gustav again. He's gone in a different direction. So, oh my god, these cards don't want to give me a new one. Wow.
Why do you keep putting the cards back in?
Yeah, just remove them from the deck.
Just put them down.
Why have I got the major arcanas? Let's do more shuffling. I should have removed all the ones that can't be used before this, but I am obviously very well prepared.
Ben's not very good at Magic the Gathering.
Wait a minute.
He's like, it's destroyed, so I'm putting it back in my deck, right?
Okay, we've got another face card. This one is the King of Cups, which I don't know, that probably sounds good, right?
I mean, maybe.
So it's a little girl with a long blue dress, which has like a Leviathan and a ship in it, which sounds nice. And this one is, ooh, okay. Oh, I mean, it's very similar to Gustav, to be honest. You see a carriage that is kind of broken and collapsed into a hill, like maybe the wheels fallen off, it looks like, probably. Yeah, you can see an old man in a long coat is fussing around trying to fix this wheel, but he's all on his own and he can't like do enough to like lift up the carriage and like get the wheel back on.
I shall help lift up the carriage.
Oh, hello. Oh, I've been waiting for help. Oh, this is disastrous. Oh,
this accent is making me regret helping lift up the carriage.
Please.
Is there a mime with the carriage who needs help?
I'm going to... Oh, I kind of want to save that. I've only got one of them.
All right, should I roll strength?
You're all strapping young folk. You surely can help us.
Hold up. I cut out what's happening. Somebody's stuck.
Yeah, there's a
check on
carriage
this
stuck.
accent.
There's an old man in a long coat, and his carriage is broken down on the side of the hills. His wheels fallen off, and he's too weak on his own to manage to get it on, get it back on.
Exactly.
Sorry,
who's us exactly?
us? What?
The old man said you must help us.
Did he say us?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he didn't mean us. He meant me. He's on his own. There is no one else
Okay.
around.
Because that seems like the thing you would intentionally do if there was some nefarious shit going down.
Yeah.
All right. I'll roll a strength check to pick up the...
Oh, thank you kindly.
Okay, well, don't thank me too much. That's a 2.
Oh,
With 3, that's a 5.
maybe one of your friends could help us as well.
I'll step forward and
Does
roll
anybody
up my
want to help
feathers.
and to give me advantage?
Oh,
Yeah,
look at
what
those
I'll
muscles.
do is I'm gonna solve this problem. Like, here, Amity. This is why Fontaine's the best, and I'm gonna use my boon of Fontaine to create a pillar of earth that lifts up the cart.
I've never seen such magics. That's amazing.
Goodbye, boon of Fontaine.
I'm sure it won't come in handy again. It's fine.
Amity was at that point sort of getting ready to make a makeshift harness for Drake and to be able to pull the cart out, but immediately just puts it back and like, okay then.
And I go, it is risen.
Strength is my best stat. This isn't fair.
But perhaps one of you would be knowledgeable enough to help me get the wheel back on and secure.
Knowledge definitely is my best stat.
I sit on a chair backwards and I say, hey, being strong is cool, but you know what's even cooler? Fontaine.
I don't have the engineering expertise to get the wheel back on.
Could you put the chair back in the?
Why have you taken my chair?
Amity, Brick, can you lift the wheel? I've got a hammer, and I can get it back on with a hammer.
Oh, Amity and Brick, just in case Brick isn't strong enough to lift the
Yes.
I'm not going to make you roll to lift up the wheel. Lifting up the wheel, I think.
but I rolled a 15 this time.
Yeah, it's a waste.
Can Amity give Brick? Can we look at the wheel and the attachment to see how it goes together before we give anybody a hammer?
I mean, no one's giving me a hammer. It's in my. It's in
And
my
the wheel
backpack.
roll to put itself back on.
Wheels are usually good at rolling.
Come on, this is
Yeah,
top tier wheel humor.
What do you want to roll to see if you can understand how the wheel works?
I was hoping to give Brick advantage on it because my impact not great.
I have 0 wisdom and -1 intelligence. You might be better for this.
Why is everyone
Okay,
trying
then.
to understand how wheels work?
Okay, then I would like to roll to see how it goes together.
I would like to roll to open my mouth and breathe in, please.
This is just funny.
If you don't remember to roll to open your mouth to breathe out, we're letting.
That's how I fly. I don't flap my wings. I just breathe in until I float off like Kirby.
And Russell forgot to roll, so he's now unconscious.
Can I take investigation at advantage?
Yeah, sure. You can take investigation at advantage. Yeah.
Okay, that's a flat 19.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, 19s. Let's go.
you can see how this works. It seems to have like it slots on, and there's some sort of pinion or something that will keep it in place. And it shouldn't be too complicated a procedure.
Okay.
And
Do we
probably
have a
brute
pin for
force? Brute force is probably not the ideal manner in which to apply the wheel back into its space.
God, it just sounds like a text adventure thing. Like, you've died. You should have resumed breathing 5 screens ago.
There's Russell just clicking on everything they can see.
Yeah. Just repeatedly saying, that doesn't work.
Look,
Assuming,
carriage. Look, man.
I'm assuming the pin is either gone or broke or something, so I'm going to use a climbing pedon instead, which should do as a temporary fix.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it seems to be much better now. Thank you. Oof.
I do let Russell do the hammering bit, but with like instructions.
Donk, 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 donk. I can't believe you lot spent so long looking at this wheel. Everyone knows how wheels work.
Russell's the best at wheels. So
I'm great at wheels.
really, yep.
I just like to be careful with other people's stuff, okay?
So the wheel seems to be on and secure, and the guy seems to be happy. He comes around and shakes all your hands and gets to Russell and kind of looks at the feathers, and kind of gingerly holds a feather.
I have hands.
Yeah, but you got a hammer in them. He doesn't want to touch the hammer.
What?
No, he likes the feathers. He strokes the feathers. Oh,
Stop. Stop.
Oh,
No.
That's very forward and creepy.
Yeah, I launch into the air. Nah, none of that.
Oh, you're a magnificent beast. Maybe you can come to my lab
Excuse
sometime.
me?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm so used to subjects. You see, so I have a lab in the carriage that I perform scientific experiments, and I did experiments. And I'm very very handy. You see,
I noticed you were very handsy.
Please tell me this is a beholder in disguise and he's gone his way to a magical university.
Perhaps I could repay you in trade. I have the ability to augment items. Perhaps there's something I could infuse for you.
Ooh, that is very interesting. I'd like to. I've got a better idea. I have, and I hold up my hand, I have this ring, and it's stuck. Could you take a look at it and see what you can puzzle out about it?
Ooh, I don't know if I'd feel comfortable doing this in the wilderness. It is probably better better looked at in a proper land-based lab. You should come by my home sometime.
Awesome. Where is that?
Oh, to the west. To the west. I'm heading there now.
Brick's gonna take out a cleaver and just like, is this the type of thing that you're talking about?
That would probably be too crude an instrument for this time. But yes, swing by sometime, and then maybe I could take a look at it.
What kind of items could you do something with right now?
So the mechanical benefit you can gain from this is basically that he will apply a artificer infusion to a non-magical item for each of you. I don't know what the infusions are.
The cleaver mechanically is a hand axe, by the way.
He could infuse that for you if you want. Let's see.
I'm just big on theming.
I'm gonna take out a dart. No, hold on.
No, returning weapon dart. Go on. You know.
No, I mean returning weapon dart is pretty good, but I just realized the spear is a thrown weapon as well. So let's do the spear.
This immediately solves all your worries about the fishing quest.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know what all the infusions are.
If you go to the classes page on that site, that's really good for 5e information
that we cannot legally mention.
If you go to the using an item section and click on the link for the infusions, it should show you all of them.
I have the pages open for the infusions now. Levels of infusions.
I'll take returning weapon on a spear.
Okay. So this infusion will last until your next long rest. You get one long rest worth of whatever this is. I'm
assuming it's only the ones that are level 0, because the level 6, 10, and 14 ones otherwise
yeah, I
might
was just looking at the levels and thinking maybe not the higher ones. Yeah. Yeah, just the basic ones you can take. So, I'll let each of you just choose whichever one you want, and you can apply it to a item of your choosing.
If I try to look up that list, I'm not going to be part of the stream for like a good 2 solid minutes.
For you, maybe you don't use a crossbow, you use a bow, right?
A longbow, yeah.
Enhanced weapon might just be good then, which is just a +1 to attack and damage as if it's a +1 weapon.
I'll take it. Thank you.
I'll take enhanced defense for my leather armor.
Nice.
That works. I don't wear armor, so.
Nick, what did you end up taking?
I'm taking returning weapon. So when I throw it, it comes back in my hand, and it's also a +1 weapon.
Nice. Okay. Cool. All right. Perhaps before you leave, I have some wares. Maybe I could part with some of them for some cold hard cash. I have hunting traps, caltrops, the sort of wilderness equipment you might need. God, this voice is all over the place.
Let me have a look at my inventory.
Sorry about that.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Shiny.
Being an outlander, I literally already have that. So I'm good for those things. Thank you for the offer.
What's on sale?
Kind of adventuring supplies.
I mean, I don't think Brick needs anything right now.
I might take some caltrops.
Yeah.
Actually, yes, because we can't get caltrops at the moment. We have to have them made. So Amity would like to take a set of them too.
Okay. How much are caltrops? Let me just get the
normally a
shop
gold
sheet.
piece each on that. I'm imagining they're 1.5, because usually it's 1.5 times the base price on the shop thing.
Yeah, probably.
It
I'm
might be
assuming there's a
slightly
specified amount of caltrops for 1 gold.
you get
because 1 gold
one
for a
caltrop.
caltrop
Yeah.
seems
20. It's a bag of 20.
okay.
Yeah, I can't see them on the list, so I'll go with what Nick's just said. So yeah, yes, 2 bags of caltrops. Yeah, okay, that's grand. 2 gold then. Thank you.
Someone's feet is really going to get ouchies today.
Oh, you know it.
Probably gonna be Russell, isn't it?
No, I fly.
You have to land
Land
sometimes.
sometime.
I don't actually. Well, apart from to sleep.
Nah, caltrops in the sleeping bag. Classic prank.
Oh no.
Classic Enfys prank. Ooh.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Right. Okay. If there's nothing else that anyone wants to buy or try, then yes, he shall be on his merry way.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Seek me out of my home in the west. It's good.
What's it called? What's your home called?
It's just a
I got
little
my
lodge in the plains. So it's probably about a week's travel.
It's not like a town or something, and then it's just your building.
No, I just have a cabin. The town's probably not best locations for such experiments that I conduct.
That's fair. Okay, so west, and there's a lodge. How many miles did you say?
So it's probably like maybe a week's worth of travel
About
for
a week.
adventurers such as yourselves.
Thank you very much.
Well, and thank you again for helping me with my
What's
carriage.
your name before I forget that?
Oh, what is my name? I am Calasia Bloody hell, Nick. Calasia Doberans.
How could you spell that, Calasia? 'Cause
That's with a K?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, you can't spell. Okay. Kalassir. The surname?
I see.
Doberan is a D apostrophe Oberan. Do you need me to write that down for you?
OBE, that's impressive.
No,
What-
I've got that. Thank you very much. So one week west, Calasia Doberman in a cabin. Yep.
Honestly, I'm surprised you've not heard of me. I'm quite renowned for my sciencingness.
Yeah, that's why it has an OBE.
Airedale's not big on knowing things. We're fixing that, no?
Well,
I know everything.
Yes. Well, good luck with that, and maybe I'll see you in time to come. Bye.
Bye.
With his
Let's
fixed
see.
carriage, he trots off.
My name is Replicate Magic Item.
Oh, what a day. Let's get to sleep.
All right. Same watch order as before.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Make sure I've got the right dice. Okay. Ha. Russell, you have an encounter. So let's see. Yeah. In the night, you everyone else drops off to sleep. Russell is watching carefully. Sees in the tops of the trees nearby a lot of rustling. The branches start to move, and the treetops just kind of swaying around a bit.
I must go. My people need me.
Who called me?
Can I make a perception check to get a closer look? Or maybe approach it stealthy like?
Okay. Do you have dark vision?
That's a great question. I don't believe I do. Like, I'm one of the only non-human groups that doesn't.
Yeah, because Elwyn are just so much better.
Yeah, it is dark, and you can roll for perception. Is it with disadvantage?
No, I'm not going to be able to do it at all. All right. I'm hearing something. I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna hate having to do this. I'm gonna go and wake up the ranger. And I think on the way, I'm going to light a torch. I'm gonna first of all knock on the tent and then realize that's a really stupid idea, and then open the tent.
Knocks on the fabric. It makes a light sound.
I'm gonna whisper in like, Amity. Hey, Amity.
How does whispering work when you have a beak?
Because you're whispering, I'm gonna roll it.
I'm gonna make clicking noises with my beak.
It whistles through the holes in the beak, the nostrils.
I rolled like a 16, so yeah, I hear it and I'll cut. That's fine. What?
There's something out there making noise and I can't see it.
Amity's bed voice sounds very weird.
You're the best at looking.
Yeah,
Russell.
but not in the dark.
I like how has Russell entirely figured out already.
I can't see in the look. I can't see in the dark. All right.
So what you're saying is you need somebody who better.
Are you coming out here, or am I gonna have to set fire to your tent?
I'll come out when you say who's the best at looking.
All right, I'm setting fire to her tent. To the tent.
You actually.
There's suddenly a lot
It
more
will
light.
suddenly make it a lot easier for me to see.
So the tent's on fire, yeah?
I
So cross
imagine
off a
11.
tent from your belongings.
Yeah, let me just do that now before I forget.
Wait, is this actually happening or is this joking?
I imagine it takes a tent a while to ignite. Like it's probably made of levers and stuff.
Yeah,
So
it will have been
probably
treated so it's water
scorching
resistant.
it a little bit initially, but nothing much is happening. But I'm signaling intent for sure.
Intent for the tent.
Okay, so I leave the tent then, like sharp. It's like, oh,
Right. Shh. We're
that's
in
rude.
that direction.
I had, I also get Drake up, by the way, so the Drake's up and with me, and we go and investigate whatever is being signaled.
All right. So I guess with the torch, that gives you some dim light, and so you can just roll perception to see what you can see up in the top of the trees.
So I can see normally up to the range of the dim light then.
Mm-hmm.
And then disadvantage for anything past that. If I've got the Drake helping me, can I have advantage?
Yeah, right.
Oh, thank you, because that was terrible.
What do you see?
DM, what do I see for a 23?
Okay. So I mean, Amity has a good look and can't really see too clearly, but the Drake gets a bit closer and really squints the Drake's eyes and in a few seconds later just kind of lets out a little screech, and you can you see suddenly a whole bunch of birds just flock away from the top of these trees. And you're like, it was just fucking birds.
It's birds.
It could have been anything.
Yeah, but it was birds. You're a bird. Why didn't you just speak to them?
So, do you think I speak bird?
You are a bird, which means everything you say is bird. And then I go back to the tent.
You're a devil. I don't think you speak fiendish.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
just
just
raised
so
my
worked up
eyebrows
about-
at him.
Getting so worked up about birds like you're a volcano from a water commercial.
Wow, I can't believe this kind of bigotry.
I literally speak infernal. What do you mean?
Wow. Well, just so you know, I speak 4 languages and none of them are bird, okay?
Well, you know, we can't all be the best at languages, but I guess I'll take that one too.
I'm gonna walk off muttering under my breath in Auran.
I don't speak that one.
Do you speak Ignan, Terran, or any of the other primordials? Okay, because if you speak one of them, you speak all of them.
Well, I assume it's like a dialect sort of thing. So you speak one, but you can sort of understand the rest and have a conversation.
I didn't choose another language for me to speak.
I've got a better language to swear in actually, so I'm gonna walk off. It's really good for swearing.
Bricks, learn bird real quick. Oh no, he's gonna swear in French now, isn't he?
And I go back to bed.
That was fun.
Filet mignon.
Just starts listing foods. Okay, sure. All right. Let's move on to Brick's rest and see what happens with them. Ooh, nearly. That's nothing for Brick. Now for Amity. No, nothing for Amity. And nothing for Drake. So yeah, you all wake up. Probably Amity is a little less refreshed because they got like 2 hours less sleep than everybody else because they got rudely awoken. But
well, I wasn't awake that long. Amity's really well outside, so
fair enough.
It wouldn't have taken much to drop off again.
So yeah, it is morning, and according to Russell's estimations, you can probably get to the waterfall you're looking for in this morning.
Well, let's set off. I have not looked at Amity all breakfast.
I'm being a little bit smug at this point. Just a little smirk non-stop. Occasionally saying something in one of the random languages I know.
Hey, Brick. Breakfast was great, thanks.
Tense.
I've forgotten I'm eating my own rations.
Wouldn't we be eating whatever I foraged?
So we've been pretty generous on this, but make a Constitution saving throw so you don't take damage from suffocating.
Hey, remember it's Guild of Icons next week. I could be worse than that.
Okay, so you've essentially got one hex to go. At what speed are you going to enter the next hex?
Normal.
I reckon if we're right near this thing, we should be going slowly.
I was just thinking similar. We probably want to try and be aware of what's going on, and
it's a dragon's nest. We probably want to hide.
I am very good at hiding.
I'm the best at hiding.
But first we should find where it actually is, because we're getting close, but we can't actually see it at the moment, right?
Yeah, but I reckon we should go slowly. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I quite agree.
Okay, let's do that. Boom.
Unless Brooke disagrees.
That's the whole day.
So something that might cross your minds as you're getting closer is that you haven't seen a dragon go past. You were hoping maybe you'd see the dragon maybe go overhead at some point so that you could be sure it's not in the lair, but you've not seen the dragon.
For the record, Amity doesn't think we're anywhere near it yet. Amity thinks we need to go further west. But Russell saw it.
I saw the place, yeah.
And so the druids did tell you there was a waterfall, and that you have seen a waterfall within 8 miles of this area you've entered into. What you've had to do is you've had to go around a bit. You've not been able to hug the hillsides as you've gone into this next area. So you've had to go a bit further into the forests, and it gets very thick. The canopy becomes very dark. And
Rick, I'm sneaking around, but it's still thick.
I've decided on a language for Rick to speak.
Is it bird?
Yeah, that's squared away. No, it's not.
So you enter into this area of the forest, and yeah, it's really dark. Probably, it's still daytime, I suppose. So some light is filtering through, but it's only dim light under the canopy at this point. And you come into this area that there seems to be lots of stuff on the floor.
Is there water?
And you can see there's these, oh no, not that one. There's these patches on the ground that look like old belongings of like abandoned items, broken things. There's some like rusty armor. Oh, it looks like rust. And maybe some old broken weapons and stuff just kind of scattered around, like people have not had a good time going through this area previously and abandoned or lost some gear, and it looks like it's kind of rusty.
I don't like the look of this.
Can I look for any signs of anything not humanoid?
Yeah, sure.
And again, Dryg's gonna help by
thank you.
looking for scents. Gonna have a little sniff around things. Is that survival or perception?
Either, whichever you like.
I mean, if I'm gonna take the thing I have expertise in.
Go for it.
22.
You spot. No, you smell. Actually, you smell. And wait, what were you using? Survival or perception? Perception. Yeah.
Perception, yeah.
Yeah. You can't see anything, but you can smell that there are some sort of creatures in this area. Yeah, you can't spot them, but you're like, there's definitely something hiding around here.
Yeah. Dryg like gives me a nudge and just a really low growl emits. As big old lizard eyes and narrow looking around. Keep your eyes peeled, folks. There's something here. Not a dragon, though, because we'd know.
You'd probably be able to spot a dragon. So the where you're trying to get to is basically this area over here. You're trying to get to the north of the map.
Okay. So we're like near. I see. Yeah.
So you can start where you're placed currently.
Right, so it's dark.
Yeah, it's dim light.
Is there water around?
There's no water in this area, but you can hear like a running stream, not too far, probably north of the map.
I'm going to stay on the ground and follow him. How high is the tree canopy above us?
So the main canopy where it gets really thick, like you wouldn't be able to fly up properly into the sky, but the canopy varies between 20 and 30 feet above you.
Okay, room to maneuver, but still fairly tight.
It's going to be, I guess it would be considered difficult to terrain because there's loads of branches and stuff if you go into the air.
That's fair.
Let's everyone roll initiative. We're not going to be in battle yet, but just in case.
I would like to sneak forward as well.
What a waste of a natural 20.
8.
Nice. Sorry. Natural 20 for Russell.
Yeah, so 23 for me.
23.
Pretty good. What's my dex bonus?
8 for me.
I rolled a 21, so not quite as fast as Russell there.
I'm the fastest.
Okay, and the drag gets the same as
I think
Amity, yeah.
I think that's the way we've been running it, is that it goes immediately after.
Cool.
Okay, so we're sneaking towards the water, I believe.
Yeah.
Then we're going to part the water. Because it's dark, it's going to be Shadow Moses.
Okay. So, we'll go in turn order, and each person can move their normal movement speed in whichever direction you would like to go to.
Do you want stealth checks?
If you're going stealthily, yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the best at hiding.
Oh dear.
I'm not the best at. I'm going to use my inspiration.
Have you ever been able to successfully hide from the consequences of your actions?
Can I use inspiration for my companion?
I don't see why not.
Okay, in which case I'm going to do that.
Okay. So we'll have Russell move first because they are highest.
That is not much better.
My stealth check is 10 because I re-rolled with inspiration and got worse. So off I go.
Amity's stealth was 16, but the Drake's was, I need to pull up their stealth score twice. 3.
So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
For the sake of how hilarious it was, the first roll was a
40.
2.
Oof. Dang.
As in a total of 2.
Wow. Yeah, that's not great.
I've moved my distance 40 feet.
I'm gonna say it's because it's not really paying attention. It's following the bird.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm not too far away, but I am up this way.
Okay.
Howdy.
And then Brick.
Howdy, your dog's following me.
All right, let's see.
Drake's not a dog.
Oh,
Also, shut up.
what?
Just crashing through the undergrowth.
Howdy.
That's
Every twig is getting stepped on.
that's 16 for stealth.
Okay.
5,
I'm eating,
10,
I'm eating a
15,
packet of
20,
half-dried carrots.
25,
just crunch,
30.
crunch.
Russell keeps on just like rustling their feathers.
Yeah.
Okay. Amity, can you roll Constitution for me? DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, something's beat my perception.
Uh-oh.
Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Hold up. What's my con save? I think it's like +1. No, it's +2. 6.
Oh, no.
Okay. So Amity steps up and kind of goes a slightly different route to Russell around a tree and puts a foot into some of this rusty material. Suddenly realizes, oh shit, that's not rust. And a puff of spores erupts. And you take 2d6 poison damage at the start of each of your turns.
Oh.
You are now poisoned.
Okay. Do I roll 2d or do I take that damage immediately or?
Not now, on your next turn.
Okay.
So you've been poisoned and you will take that to start your next turn.
Oh, no.
Is this a problem? I kind of flap the air to try and clear it out some.
Seeing there must be there's a poisoned ring. There we go.
I don't own any antitoxin.
It's a bad first impression, but he's a fun guy, really.
Okay, so Amity is poisoned.
Yeah, I do point out the plant to everybody else and like, don't step on those. That's not pleasant. It stinks.
Okay.
But we are back around now to Russell.
Okay, I take to the air.
Okay, so it's difficult terrain in the air for you, but you can go airborne.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Roll. What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 15.
Okay. You spot as you fly a thorny veggie pygmy.
Oh! I love those.
So you fly right above it and you see it. And I'll say that you can stop like halfway through your movement if you want to attack it or do anything. But as you fly above it, you notice it.
I don't think I'd know anything about veggie pygmies.
To you, it just looks a bit like a spiky animal, I guess.
I'm going to attack it.
I can't believe men is being thorny on men.
What I'm gonna do, I'm going to go past it because it looks spiky, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go past it and throw my spear at it.
Okay. This is your spear with your special augment, yeah?
Yeah, returning spear. So the moment I throw it, it appears back in my hand afterwards.
How high up have you gone?
I've gone up probably about. Hang on. I won't have gone that far because I'll have had to go up as well. I've gone probably 10 feet up at the moment. That is a 19 to hit.
Blimey. Okay, you hit.
Okay, and that is 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And
Through years of
Back in my hand.
experience, we've learned that you should probably add an extra column to the initiative tracker for altitude.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you chuck your spear, it pierces through this somewhat sedate animal spiky thing, and then the spear just magically appears back in your hand. This animal lets out a horrific kind of yelpy, screamy kind of noise, and gnashes its jaws at you. You've never seen something quite like this, doubt, and it's
Tiny Bush is angry. Tiny Bush is angry.
It's it looks like a really odd-looking dog, I suppose. Really. Maybe something between a dog and a bear, and it's got spiky bits all over it and
Bad
bits
Drake.
of vegetation. Maybe it looks a bit moldy. It's standing in this puddle of rusty mold fungus-like stuff.
Amity, it's a Drake.
It doesn't look very friendly towards you now.
Ah!
Okay, and we'll go on to Amity. Amity, roll 2d6 damage, please. This rusty mold stuff is called russet mold, and it's kind of fun.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so Amity, it's your turn. You've just taken 7 points of poison damage.
Okay.
You get to re-roll the con save.
Yes, I will do that. I believe that was a +2.
It's at the end of each of your turns.
13. At the end of my turn, you said?
Yeah, at the end of your turn.
Okay,
So
then I will save that.
We can accept the 13 for later. That will be a pass.
Okay, sure.
Because the DC
Sure.
is 13.
Well, thank you very much.
But you'll be poisoned for the duration of your turn.
Yeah, so I have disadvantage on attack rolls and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, but we only see the one creature.
Yep.
So for my bonus action, I look to try and I call out like we practiced, but with the bird. And then
what?
I'm going to move. Don't worry about it. It's nothing.
I'm going to
this
worry
way.
about it.
No, I lie. Can I climb the tree?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Movement up the tree, and then off to one side.
How high up the tree do you want to go?
As high as I can.
Okay.
Can I get high enough up to it that I can look down at the beastie?
Sure. I'll say you've got to go 20 feet up to do that.
Is climbing difficult terrain?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then I don't get all the way up the tree, but
I
Unless
don't
you have a
know,
climbing
Amethyst.
speed.
How many trees do you climb on your daily commute? And would you consider that difficult terrain?
it's not for me. I'm really good at climbing. I'm better than
Rangers
Russell.
eventually do ignore climbing, I think, or at
They
least the one
do,
D&D do.
but I'm not. They do in Tashes as well, but I'm not that high level. It's like level 6. And then on Dry's turn, because I can't. Oh no! Wait. Can I use an action to look for any more creatures?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. I'll do that. I will roll perception. 16 plus maths in my head. 22.
Okay, now. All right.
I think.
You don't see anything else.
Okay. Then Dry, having received an order from me, is going to go to opposite the thing if it can. So it's been 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, it's just going to bite. I'd normally have a shortcut ready up on the character sheet to apply to it, but since everything died, I don't.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to do the initiative tracker. I've just done an initiative on my screen.
Lol. 20 to hit. I assume that hits.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Nice.
7 piercing.
Okay. That is a bloodied horny veggie pygmy. Oh no, it's not quite bloodied actually. It bites on and takes a big chunk out of this moldy, gross, spiky beast, and now has to roll a con save.
Excellent. Better than I did, please. This dice is going in the bin.
Oh no.
4.
Okay. The giant is now poisoned.
Excellent.
Amity is no longer poisoned, and it is Veggie Pygmy's turn. And seeing as it's being bitten by this annoying doggy kind of thing, So the drag is within 5 feet of the russet mold, and a bunch of spores explode out of it again and spray right up into its face, and it gets a mouthful of this moldy poison. So that's nice. And then the veggie pygmy turns on the drag and goes in. At the start of its turn, regains 5 hit points.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh.
Yeah, veggie pygmies.
I assume
regeneration.
that's because it's in the mold.
Nope, that's just natural.
Oh, there's nothing natural about this.
We'll go for a attack. What's it doing?
Wait. I totally forgot. I have resistance to poison because of the drag. And I said it's poison at the beginning of last session.
You did.
Okay, so then you took 3 damage in actuality, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's probably very helpful, eh? Okay. So the thorny veggie pygmy's going in for a bite on the drag. What do I get? A +3 to hit.
So do they move?
14 to hit. They can move?
A 14 misses.
Oh, outrageous. Yes,
Man.
it's gonna
better than me.
It's gonna stay where it is, just misses with its gnashes. And next, it is Brick.
All right. 5, 10. And I'm going to presume that nobody is looking at me.
We're all looking at the bush.
Yeah, which...
What's your passive perception, Brick?
My passive perception is 10.
Okay.
It's not that high. I'm going to quietly snap my fingers, and Brick's eyes for a faint second are going to have a little orange glow, and let's cast Create Bonfire.
Ooh.
Dexterity saving throw from the pygmy.
Okay. Oh, that's just a 10. I'm assuming that does not save.
No, it does not.
Okay.
No, he's not imp.
So how much damage is that?
2 fire damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
we can take that down.
That's a bonfire and a half.
Nice. Okay. That's actually pretty good. Useful.
Does it have vulnerability to fire damage?
It doesn't.
Oh.
It does take some damage. Okay. Anything else? Any more movement or anything like that?
That's it.
Okay. Brick is very scared. So we'll come back round to Russell now. Russell, you're hovering in the air just above a pile of this russet mold.
Russell's turning around and flying in as quickly as possible, and is going to do a stab with the spear as he goes past, and he shouts "boom" and rolls a natural 1. An
advantage because you're flanking.
Oh, with advantage. Yeah, good point.
Okay,
Flanking. Well, that's a natural 20. How fantastic.
Blimey. All right. Jesus.
Incredible how flammable this mold is.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing. So it's going to take... this is D8s because I'm using 2 hands. 2 hands. Okay, so that is going to be 15 points of piercing damage.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this thing is in serious trouble. The spear just goes straight through, and it just starts pulsating and convulsing.
I'm going to follow it up with 2 claws.
Oh, jeez.
Flurry of blows. That is a 18 to hit.
All right. I think this thing's dead.
And that is going to be 8 points of slashing damage.
This thing is dead. Yep.
I'm the best.
It kind of disintegrates into a slightly charred, flamey, moldy mess, and it dies.
I send finger guns to Amity.
Okay. So the bonfire that Brick had created would have stopped it regenerating, which would have been very useful had it made it round to its next go. But now we are on to Amity, who is up a tree.
Okay, I continue climbing said tree to get into the crook between all the. Oh wow. Like in the center of where all the branches meet on the trunk.
Mm-hmm.
I also use my movement to go like that because I get extra movement after I flourish.
And I'm gonna take a moment to have another more solid look around to look for any more pygmies.
Okay.
That's got to have been the last one, right?
It was the only one we saw, Russell. These things never travel alone.
Yeah, it was the only one we saw.
Yeah, we've only seen
Amity
one of them.
has
How do you know
never
they don't
seen-
travel alone?
Amity has never seen a pygmy before, but it is speaking as if like an expert.
We've only
find more
seen them
pygmies.
traveling alone.
You're gonna find more pygmies, and that's just gonna be like, they do move in herds.
Yes.
That's an 18. Do I see any more?
Yeah, you do. You see another one that you'd missed before because it apparently is very good at hiding and rolled a nat 20 the first time round, but this time it rolled a 3 on its stealth. So,
Hey! And I point it out to everyone and I say, hey, I told you, this is what I do. This is my job. Listen to me. And now go kill the thing. Drag. Munch.
so Drag takes 2d6 of damage, poison.
Yep. Do you want to roll that or shall I?
You can roll it.
Okay, sure.
You should kill your pet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 6 half to 3.
Yeah. Oh, that's handy.
So down to 12, which is not great, but you know.
They can roll a con save at the end of their turn, but for now they are poisoned.
You'll get there.
Why is this not attached?
5, because it's attached to Amity. 10,
Okay, right. I'll get a new one out.
15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, if I'd moved one over earlier, I would have had enough, so I'll be
Why isn't that
gonna
attached?
do that there.
Stupid thing.
Lol.
Attach. Anyway, poisoned.
And then I bite it.
Okay. Disadvantage on the attack.
Yep, because poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cry. After I bin both of my dice. 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
Yep. Well, that's my turn.
Well, so this veggie pygmy, sees the drag coming and just kind of like leans its head back as the drag goes in for a bite.
Just snap. And
Yep.
just air.
Yeah, yoinks away. So you can roll your con save now, but you will have to then immediately roll another con save because you are in some russet mold.
Ooh, is that the
The orangey
orange?
stuff.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, noted. I did not catch that being mentioned earlier.
Oh, sorry, did I not say that?
No, you did. It was very much mentioned.
Because that's the stuff you stepped in at the start.
Yeah. Okay. So 18 plus whatever.
Okay, that will get rid of your poisoned. And then roll another one to not get re-poisoned.
Because so if you end your turn in it, then you have
Yeah.
to roll a. Okay. Noted for the future.
Let me check that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's at
That's
the end
good.
of the
That's good. That's good. That's good. 21.
Oh, yeah, that's fine then. Spores erupt around the drake, but it's had this happen just a couple of seconds ago. So, not a couple of, what is it, like 10 seconds ago or something?
Yeah,
And so
not
this time
long.
it knows, don't breathe in. Taking a page out of Russell's book. Stop breathing. And again, it is now the veggie pygmy's turn. So the veggie pygmy is going to counterattack on the trike. That's a 2. That is not going to hit. So yeah, at the moment, these two animals are just kind of gnashing at each other, and each one is leaning back just as the gnashers come in, and they're just not able to hit each other. But the veggie pygmy is against staying still. It likes its spot on the mold.
Drakes had practice because Amity spars with it.
Yeah. And Brick, we are onto you.
Right. I'm going to take a step back, and then I'm going to ready an action. If any of Russell's attacks hit this pygmy, I'm going to cast Create Bonfire.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
smart. I like that.
Okay. Nothing else?
I believe if we include the fire, this literally is gaslighting.
Hey.
No, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. The question is, who are you gaslighting? It's Russell's turn.
Okay, fly.
I'm sure Russell's
10,
not susceptible
20,
to
30,
gaslighting.
40 feet. Nah. Far too confident. Right. I'm gonna fly up next to Brick using all of my movement, and I'm going to throw the spear.
Yes, the returning spear.
Yeah,
That's a very handy augment.
it is. It's not gonna do well though. That's a 14 to hit.
Oh, I think that hits actually. Yeah, just hits.
Hey! So that's 10 points of piercing damage.
Oof. Okay.
I rolled max.
Nice. Okay.
And then deck saving throw from the pygmy.
Okay.
Yes, team up attack.
It's not gonna hit. It's a
As the spear hit, the droid uses its reaction to infuse that. Oh wait, does that need to be a melee?
I don't think it did last time, but I think you had to be. Oh no, it was
Within
30 feet. Was it?
As a reaction, when another creature within 30 feet of the droid that it can see hits with a weapon attack.
Yeah. So you
It's
can do that.
definitely a weapon attack.
Yep, and I'm within 30 feet of what's being hit, so yeah.
Right, so what was the deck
wait,
save?
this is resistant to piercing damage. Oh, I missed that before.
Oh,
So
grim.
roll an extra, I think it's a d6 of poison.
Okay.
One.
You'd think these things would be resistant to poison, hey?
What was the deck save?
The deck save was 7.
Yeah, that's not going to save it. And that's another fucking 2.
Okay.
2 fucker damage.
Oh, it might have survived. Oh, yeah, the first one probably would have survived.
I would have
if
had another attack after that. bear in
Yeah, you
mind.
probably would have killed it.
And the claws are slashing, so they wouldn't have halved.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I know. Weird that these aren't resistant to poison damage.
Yeah.
But okay.
But there we are.
Yeah, weird that they're not vulnerable to fire damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Vulnerability is pretty rare in 5e, to be fair.
For some reason, they have resistance to lightning.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I mean, it's grass type.
I guess. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's a nice little combo that you've all done there. And we are on to Amity.
Who is going to take a longbow shot?
That'd be piercing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Don't remember
Let me
this.
just.
I feel sorry that Russell is probably going to become convinced that his spear is doing fire damage.
And poison damage.
No, because Russell actually has quite a high wisdom.
Who'd funk it? So
Okay.
Amity, how's that?
14.
That
Yeah.
I'm
All
assuming Create Bonfire is not a silent spell.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I throw a spear, suddenly it bursts into flames, and I've entirely ignored the fact that I'm right next to Brick, who's going, mumbo jumbo, mumbo jumbo.
Well, maybe
fingers.
Brick's just going fire, and you're like, yes, I will.
That's a 10 piercing and bonus action. Bite it again.
Okay, 10 piercing, so that's 5 damage.
Yep.
14, and then a bite from the drag.
Yep.
Nash is out again.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Where's my bookmark?
His AC is 14. If you got above that.
Yeah, I think we figured that one out. Yeah, when Russell just
14 hit.
made it.
Yeah.
That's an 18 on
Yeah,
the
that
hit
hits.
there. So 2d6, 1d6. What am I talking about?
How strong are these jaws?
Nah, do it. 2d6.
There's 6 piercing.
Okay, so that's 3. Oh no. Okay. That is a bloodied veggie pygmy and a slightly charred veggie pygmy, which it's now its turn, unless you're doing something else extra.
A con save for dry, which was 16.
Oh, so it's that's fine. And the Drike's just standing in this mold now, just going at this beast, knowing like don't breathe it in, don't breathe it in. It can hold its breath for a good minute at least. It's Veggie Pygmy's turn, it's gonna step out of the bonfire. It can't regenerate because it has taken fire damage. Would it set on fire, or is the bonfire would just stay where it is, right?
It stays where it is.
Yeah. Okay. So the veggie pygmy will step out of the bonfire, and go in for a bite on the Drige again because the Drige is just right there.
Ignites flammable objects in the area that are being worn or carried.
This dice is going away. That's another 2, so that's not going to.
Move.
I've gotten a good couple of hours into this so far without, and that's my first dice to be gelled. So, all right, and we'll go to Brick.
All right. Let's see.
I really thought you'd all struggle more with this, to be honest.
We're just great.
Way
We're
too
just
easy.
the best.
Looks like a hand axe can be a throwing weapon.
Anything's a throwing weapon if you hate it enough.
Let's see.
At one point,
Throw the beer.
at one point, Russell was a throwing weapon.
15. Brick is gonna take out his cleaver and is going to make a shot at the pygmy. I'll use inspiration. Okay, that's worse. The better one was
no.
The inspirations have not been good tonight.
No. Betrayal.
8.
Oh,
No,
8.
that does not hit.
Oh, no.
Brick throws the cleaver, and it just goes flying past the veggie pygmy and lands somewhere in the forest behind them.
In the
Maybe, like,
mold.
over here somewhere. No, I'm not going to put it in the mold. Although that would be fun. Okay. We're back round to Amity. No, Russell, sorry.
All right, watch.
Russell, you have your spear in your hand magically again.
Yeah, I'm putting the spear back on my back because I've noticed that piercing damage doesn't appear to be working very well. Claws time, wings out, flying straight over as the best goddamn adventurer you've ever seen.
Okay.
So yeah, with the talons.
That's all your movement, right?
That is all of my movement because I'm flying. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So first one is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Question. Do claws count as weapons?
Yes, I think.
Yeah, it's a weapon hit, right? So you can infuse them or whatever it's called for your.
Yep.
I
Add a
mean-
D6 of poison.
Even if
Okay.
they didn't, he's a monk, so the fists do count as weapons.
Yeah, that's true actually.
Claw.
So that's 8 points of slashing damage and then 6 points of poison damage.
Jesus, okay, yeah, this thing's gone.
You can't beat monks. God damn it. I'm the best.
So yeah, Russell flies in, smashes up this beast, and as they do, a burst of spores erupts, and Russell must roll a con save.
Oh no.
Is that anything within 5 feet of it, or just the one that was attacking?
Just if you end your turn within 5 feet of it.
Well, I haven't ended my turn within 5 feet of it, if that helps, because I've got another 5 feet of movement from having attacked. No, I haven't used flurry of blows. No, I haven't. Oh, I could. No, I'll take the con save. I'll take the con save. Oh, that's not great, actually. That's an 8.
Yeah, that's not going to do it. You are poisoned.
No.
Don't you have 40 feet of movement?
Yeah,
Did
it's
you
difficult
use the
terrain in the forest.
Yeah, because the canopy is so low and so dense, it's difficult terrain for me to fly through it. I'm dodging all the branches and weaving around and that sort of thing. So everyone else on the ground is going faster, but they run the risk of stepping in all the mold.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Ah.
So I mean, that's the veggie pygmies at least dealt with. So
I don't feel so good.
yeah, you can take what is it? 400 XP between use.
Well, that was the damage for a second from the poison. I was like, oh, well, I'm dead.
You'll take the poison damage. at the start of your
400
next,
damage.
Can we delay this poison damage until I hit level 6 when I become immune to poison?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to retrieve my cleaver without stepping in any of the mold.
Yeah, so that is the encounter over for this area. So I'll say that you can now safely navigate around without getting yourself poisoned. Yeah, we'll do a damage roll for. Actually, no. I don't know, because we're out of combat. So if you take 2d6 per turn. What, is that just continuous? Like,
just make me take 2d6 and then do a con save until I pass.
Okay, fine. How often do I do that though? Like
we'll just keep
minute?
doing it. Like if we're out of combat, we'll just keep doing it.
Passes or dies.
Each round is 6 seconds, so technically speaking, it'd be very quick.
Oh yeah, true.
First time, I'm taking 8 points of poison damage. I haven't actually taken much damage like the entire game so far because I've been quite mobile. Come on, let's get a good con save.
It's a DC 30.
That's better. That's an 18.
Okay, so
I'm all right.
You managed to shake it off after taking a little bit of poison.
Yeah.
400 XP divided between the three of us is 133.
Yeah, and actually because of the rustic mold, I'll end up add on an extra, let's say 50. So you can have, then it's a nice round division.
Ooh. How much was that total, sir?
And 450 between the three of you.
450, nice.
You follow the sound of the water that you can hear in the distance, and eventually you come out of the woodlands, or out of the dense forest at least. Stick your tokens in this area, I guess. And
okay.
Yeah, you come out to a waterfall. And you can see quite clearly there is a cave behind this waterfall. And this sounds exactly like what was described to you by the druids as a...
Which grid are we using? The white one or the black one?
It doesn't really matter. There's not going to be any like battle in this area or anything, so just stick yourselves on.
You'll need to do bricks.
Oh, okay.
I got it. And I'll put Amity on as well. Oh no, you're way ahead.
I did not size this map well, but it doesn't matter. Hopefully the next one is. But anyway, so yeah, you come out into this clearing, and you can see the waterfall and the cave behind it.
I immediately drink from the water.
Okay.
I've just
all
I've
of
been
the
feeling
illicit tadpoles.
I'm so thirsty right now. Oh, that's so much better. After the poison leaves a bad taste in your mouth, you know?
It does. I would like to check the water out before I drink from any of it.
Meanwhile, I'm going like,
Sure. I mean, you've got your ranger skills, so you can see that. Yeah, this is normal water. It looks fresh. Everything about this is coming straight from that waterfall. It seems fine.
Amity is also remembering that this is the lair of a green dragon we're hoping to scope out. Our research has told us that, the area changes around a dragon's lair to match their type, and this one's poison.
Yeah, and actually that does seem kind of prescient in your mind as you're checking this water out, and you're like, yeah, this seems fine. If there was an adult green dragon around here, you'd expect this would be poison. So probably a good indication that the dragon isn't around. So you're probably pretty safe. And Russell's going to be very disappointed he doesn't get to punch a dragon.
I was going to punch a dragon.
I don't say this, by the way. This all this information I can't keep to myself. Russell can still be hopeful.
Okay,
Russell cannot learn that the Drake is a dragon.
I was going to say I won't punch the Drake.
So as you're drinking from the water and checking the stuff out, a figure jumps down from a tree, and it's a little wood elf, and he jumps down right next to you. Oh, hello there. I saw you in that forest. You had a mighty battle with those veggie pygmies. Well done.
And you didn't help.
I wanted to see how well you fared, because I might be in use of people with such skills as your own in a minute.
Right, so you just need me then.
I was too busy taking into account the purchase of me new combine harvester.
What do you need? Because you're looking at the best goddamn adventurer who's ever lived.
Well,
Spread my wings.
I assume that you are coming into the dragon's lair here to take some of its loot away. I was kind of planning the same thing myself, but I saw you coming, and I thought maybe these fine people can help me.
Help you with what? That's what I was asking.
Go into the cave.
Well, you can't get in there?
Well, it's a bit scary on your own, but when I saw you coming, I thought, well, these look like they could be helpful people.
You better not slow us down.
Of course not. I'm a wood elf. I'm very good at moving.
All right, come on then. I fly off.
I can ride a meat combine
Straight into the
harvester.
waterfall. Takes 30 points of water damage. Oh, so I've scouted it out a bit, and I think we can go around this way and slot in just around the back of the...
Whoa, slow down. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you are fast. All right, fine.
So yeah, yeah. Oh, my name's my name's Alfie, by the way.
Alfie. Right. My name's Russell. I don't know. I forget their names.
Hi, Russell.
You scouted around this place, right? Have you seen the dragon?
I've been here for a little while. I wanted to make sure that the dragon isn't here, and it seems like it's not.
Ah.
I
Well,
saw
that
you
sucks.
drinking from the water, so that's a good sign that there's no poison in the immediate area, which would be a sure sign that the dragon was still here. But as it's not, that's a good sign.
What do you mean there's no poison in the area? I was just poisoned by the veggie pygmies.
Yes, but the water's fine.
Oh. I mean, I guess.
Water pygmies aren't too bad.
Amity, who is normally very trusting of people in general, does not trust this elf. Something feels very off, and it's setting off the alarm bells, as it were. So I'm going to tell the dry quietly while I'm at the back of the group. Keep an eye on this person. If it does anything I wouldn't like, bite him. And the droid's going to stick to within about 10 feet where possible.
Right.
And then
So if he compliments Russell, bite him.
I'm gonna stick out my arm and say, hey, Alfie, look at this. I'm gonna flex. Look at these muscles, eh? Hey?
I'm then going
Best
to
damn
offer
adventure.
to take point because I have like the best eyes out of everyone.
Excuse me, I'm going to take pointer.
Are you really?
I have devil sight.
I've got better eyes.
I don't have devil sight.
I have no
Can
doubt.
you see in the dark?
All right, fine.
I'm a wood elf. I have keen sight, so I think I'll be fine leading the way.
I lied.
I think I'm gonna stay up front with you.
You're more than welcome.
Mm-hmm.
And we shall head on into the next screen.
I mean, them pressing on first kind of is the advantageous position.
Yes, but I mean, Amity wants to be close by in case something happens.
In case the trap is behind us.
Oh, this is a cool map.
It's okay. The dragon's behind with you. The dragon will protect you.
So you all come into this area just here on the map, and you can see a pretty dark, dank cave. And you can see there are some glowing mushrooms around that provide some dim light in their immediate vicinity. But otherwise, you'll be walking around in darkness.
I've lit a torch.
Okay, so you get dim light within. How much light does a torch give off? It's like 30 feet or something.
20 feet of bright light and then 20 feet of dim, I think.
Okay, so you get some decent light immediately around you. And you can see there seems to be a lot more glowing towards like the back of the cave.
Don't
that's
mind me,
nice.
I'm getting a...
Oh no, everything's on fire.
It's not. It's 20-foot radius, not 20-foot diameter.
So, yeah. So, what are you what are you interested in? There's going to be a lot of loot, so maybe I can take some stuff and you can take some stuff. Oh, I need to add him in. Where is he? Alfie.
There you go. Wider one is dim light. Narrower one is bright light.
Have you attached these assets to your token?
Well, I attached one of them. The other one just doesn't want to do it for some reason. Let me try that again.
This is going to be fairly confusing if I cast Great Bonfire.
Should I have chosen the ice one instead? Or the lightning sphere? Oh well. What's done is done.
That's fine. We know. We understand. So yes, well, what would you like? I'd be happy to just take gold. I'm sure there's other stuff in here for you.
I think we can decide on that when we get to the loot. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a scale. You know.
Let's get
things?
to the loot.
Sounds like a good idea to let them take the gold. I mean, like, art objects are worth way more gold.
Hey, Alfie, hold this and don't drop it, will you? I hand the torch over.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
Thanks, Alfie.
So, have you managed to attach that to Alfie?
I will do it right now.
It's going to get really
This
annoying.
is what we call lighting the target.
Interesting. Okay.
There you go. It's attached.
So, but what you notice as you come in, even though it looks like there is a actual stream going through, the whole of the cavern floor is watery, which makes it difficult terrain to walk on. The cavern roof goes quite high to about like 60, maybe 70 feet in places. There are stalactites coming down, but not enough to cause difficult terrain when flying.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm going to be flying. This is going to be amazing.
So
Let's go.
Alfie, having been given the torch, just kind of wants to run ahead. The rest of you can follow if you want.
I'm keeping pace with Alfie.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to take to the air. I'm going to stick to the sort of circle of dim light, keeping an eye on Alfie, who's brightly lit, and I'm gonna fly up into the air. I'll be about 30 feet up, I think.
Okay. So as you come around this first rock here, second rock around here, with the green mushrooms on the top, you see it initially looks like a crystal, but as you get closer, you can tell, oh, that's a green dragon scale. And so you can pick that up and you have one green dragon scale. Is that what you're looking for?
That's one of the things we're looking for, yeah.
Hey,
a bunch of them.
Go then.
Hey, pick that up. That's exactly what we're looking for.
I pick up the thing.
So yeah, and yeah, there's dim light around where the mushrooms are, and you can see the further back in the cave, you can see there is like there's the area of darkness beyond the limits of the torch, but you can see there is dim light further down, so you can keep moving down gradually. It looks like the loot in general seems to be right at the back there. I surely looks fine to walk across. There's doesn't seem to be anything around.
I'm going to swoop over and grab it. No, I'm playing a wise character. I'm not doing that.
You drag all the way behind.
Your wise character has lost every bet they've made so far.
I'm going to swoop over and grab. No. I realistically can win these bets. Realistically, I can do that.
Alfie gets to this point and he points out, oh, look, there's another scale here, and there's another one just ahead of us.
The patient cricket times their attacks.
Is up here climbable at all?
Yeah.
I just do a quick scurry up there just to have a look, see?
Okay. Yeah, there you see
have a bit of height, see?
There's another scale lodged in there, so if you go to each of these scales, you can collect them, and you now have 4 out of the 10 scales that you're after.
Hey, and I call out to Russell, pick up some scales.
Fine.
Because he's flying around, but he's not doing much picking up.
I'm going to dive down here and pick up this one.
Okay.
Assume that I am always readying an action to throw a cleaver at Alfie if he tries anything suspect.
and Drog's ready to bite.
Okay. And so Alfie will sees the pile of gold over in the end over here. So just kind of scurries ahead forwards, and like, oh, there's some more scales dotted around.
I'll
grab
pick up
this one as well.
And I'll have the Drag. What's the Drag's passive perception?
Let me just fly to that sheet because I had to alter everything.
So I've got 2 scales now.
The passive is 12, but it is actively looking. Could I roll?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. 12.
Oh no.
And Russell, what's Russell's passive perception?
15.
Okay. So
If Amity's close enough to see anything, I do have a passive of 17.
you have a passive of 17, right?
I have expertise in perception, yeah.
So you do. Nobody sees anything. You just there's lots of bright lights now coming off of like the scales and the treasure and the flickering of the torch, and you've how many have you got? You've got maybe 8 or 9 scales at this point.
I've got 1.
I've
I've
got
got
2.
4. So we have 7.
Okay, 7 scales.
I'm going to pick up
so
this
you
one
need
over here, so I've got 8.
3
Well,
more would
3.
get you exactly what. So if you get 10, that's what Siren the blacksmith needs for his commission. Any extras that you want to try and gather up, you can take home for yourselves.
There's another one over there, so I'm going to fly over and pick that one up.
Okay.
So I've now got 4 scales.
And Alfie's going to come over here and just start digging into the gold and start pocketing stuff, and you can see there is like some bits of armor and there's bones and bodies and stuff scattered around as well.
If Amity didn't pick them up, then I'm going to pick up the 2 scales.
I have not. No, Amity would like to have a look through the treasure to see if there's anything that's not gold.
All right, then I've picked up the other 2 scales on this
Because,
little pathway.
well,
And
the
I've
other
got a
2
total
have
of
their
5.
eyes on the scales, so we're fine.
I can't see past this circle, so anything that's outside that circle I can't pick up.
Okay. You I'm gonna say there's like some gems and stuff. We can figure out the exact nature of what's in the loot pile at the end, but there isn't anything like you don't see anything immediately magical or like items or usable armor. There is armor kind of scattered around, but it looks like it's been punctured and destroyed during battle and feasting on bodies and stuff.
Well, maybe Amity isn't very magical to you.
And actually, as Alfie is digging around, he puts down the torch in the water and accidentally puts it out. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, my bad.
Accidentally doing all lifting.
How accidental did it look to me?
Roll insight.
Yeah, I'm looking at this guy. I'll roll as well.
You can both roll insight.
Okay, well that's not great. I believe
where's my D20?
9.
Oh, the rainbow one has betrayed me enough. This one does better with a 21.
All right. Brick, it looks like he just kind of leant down and put it down to kind of steady himself and forgot that, oh no, I'm putting down the end that has the flame on it. To Amity, who's standing much closer, it looks like he very intentionally just put it down into the water. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that.
I can't see anything. Can anyone?
I just with my eyes narrowed, I say, get him. And the Drake is going to attempt to just sort of.
Okay.
I just want to push him. I just want the Drake to shove him, just to keep him sort of cornered and on the floor.
Okay. I'm not going to make you roll for this. I think this can just happen. And Alfie just kind of falls into the corner here. And as that happens, you hear a loud swooping noise and see a adult green dragon appear and roar. And the whole cave fills with this sound, this noise of this roaring. Do any of you speak Draconic?
Yes.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that's a good reason to put out the torch. Only examining the situation.
No, wait, I'm not scared at all. I'm not scared. I'm fine. I'm fine because I can't see it.
You can hear it, bro.
Hey, what's that noise?
So
Someone
there's
getting
some
a 10
mushrooms.
out?
There's some luminescent mushrooms behind the dragon, which is giving it a little kind of a green backdrop, so you can see a silhouetted figure of a dragon there. And
Hey, what's that
it's
super
pretty
cool
large.
shape over there? Why's everyone suddenly so silent?
And-
What's going on?
Everybody roll for initiative.
Oh no. Did I hear anything with the Draconic, by the way?
Yeah, let's roll initiative and then we'll do that because I am in the middle of putting in.
6. So the good news is that Alfie's the only one who's been picking up gold, and we've just had him tackled.
And we are go. Yes. So yeah, the dragon roars out, and it echoes, bellows all around the cave. And Amity understands Draconic. Did anyone else have Draconic?
No, I don't.
Okay. So Amity, you immediately hear. If you lay down your arm, I shall let you leave.
That sounds like a really good deal.
I respond in Draconic. We don't have our weapons out. It's okay. Oh, great and glorious Emerald One. Kind of playing into like ego, if I can.
Maybe then I shall let some of you leave. I like the look of the elf. Yes, leave the elf.
Okay.
And the bird can stay too.
Not okay. Not okay.
Russell doesn't understand this.
No, it's true.
I mean, it can't speak common if it wants.
It
Yeah.
It can.
It just
can. It's
shows
not, but it
not
can.
to.
Like you speak my tongue.
I do. The bird's a friend. I would like to well, I say friend. He is a companion. I would like to keep him if I can. Amity does think of Russell as a friend, to be fair.
Well, I do need some lunch, so someone's going to have to stay behind. A paltry wood elf isn't going to suffice. Who will you sacrifice to me?
Can we just sacrifice like 4 days of rations?
That's a good question. I whisper lowly to the people immediately around me, none of which are Russell. That he wants. It's hungry. Dragon wants food, and then I assume Brick offers that out as a suggestion.
Yeah.
So I call out to the dragon. Again, Draconic, because I haven't heard it speak common, and I don't know what language dragons actually speak. We could give you our food supply.
Alfie pipes up. I'm so sorry. I left my food in the tree.
I
Can't-
kind of
can't-
like. Why did you have to? You shut up.
Okay.
We have
Very-
plenty.
Okay, the dragon glowers down, like lowers its neck down and does the thing where it like looks with its like daggery eyes. Bring it to me then.
Okay, everybody, gather up. Let's get our rations together. All of our delicious meats. And I assume we all come together.
Rations?
Yeah, but I mean, 4
Okay.
days worth.
Flying over. I'll land. I will put in 4 days worth of rations as well.
I've been giving all of my rations away, so I think I have 1 day's worth.
Yeah, that's all 4 of my rations. I'm at 0 rations as well. We're gonna have to hunt for our food on the way back.
That's fine. I can do this.
Yeah,
I have
me
1
too.
day's worth of rations. So 1 from me, 4 from Russell. That's 4 from thing.
Right. Yep.
Yep. So 4, 8, 9. 9 days worth of rations.
Amity, that dragon is really, really big.
And I don't share any languages with either of you, do I? Question.
I mean, you could always.
Does anybody else speak Dwarvish, Infernal, Sylvan, or Goblin?
God damn it, I speak Elvish. Auran
You
and
don't speak
Giant,
Sylvan.
but not Sylvan.
Bring me my food. I'm getting impatient.
Okay, I'm going to... Can we in some way attach the food to Drag?
Sure.
Like wrap it all up in one big cloth, tie it off with some rope, cut off the excess, and then Drag with it in its mouth can just carry it
He
to the
could
dragon.
just carry it to the dragon without like the rope situation.
How?
I mean, I assume we could put it on like a cloth or something, and he could drag it with his teeth.
Yeah, that could happen. Yeah, that's fine. What else? I might be like complicating things because I'm a
Your
bit,
rope remained at 50 foot.
I don't want to fight a dragon.
As the droid gets close to the dragon like sniffs at it. Oh.
I will say then, because this is like how I described it when it started and it's in the character sheet. It would notice immediately that it's not a normal droid. It seems to be made of like wood and dirt and rock. But it has a similar the poison that you smell that you would get from a normal dragon from like its breath is still present.
How did this thing ever take poison damage?
It's basically made of poison right now.
It's a magical spirit thing. Don't worry about it.
So as it approaches, the dragon licks its lips at the drag. This could be a nice appetizer. I think I'll keep this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Amity sort of grits her teeth and is like, that's I in Draconic, I say I'd really rather you take the elf.
Oh, the elf will go last. That will be the main attraction. Okay, you may leave one by one.
Ask if we can collect like a few more scales.
So we have enough scales for our purposes, don't we?
We've
Yeah.
got 9, I'm pretty sure.
No, I got 5, so I think we're well over 10 now.
Then yeah, Amity's gonna say I don't want to be.
You've got
chancing
5.
that.
I've got 3.
I've got 4.
Okay, yeah.
I will turn to Alfie and say in a really low voice in common, the dragon wants to eat you specifically. Good luck with that.
Oh, wow. This hasn't gone as planned. Can I? Oh, I suppose it's not any good if I go first, then, is it? Anyway. Well, good luck.
You're just giving up?
Alfie climbs, just quickly scurries up and climbs up into the mushrooms up on this little rock head up here. And I see you. You can't hide from me, elf. Oh dear. Oh.
Let's just leave.
The dragon said one at a time. I'll go last.
Okay. What
Well,
if
you're the
told you-
fastest, so that does make sense.
Okay, so you can move at your like normal movement speed as you go.
I'm also aware the ground is difficult terrain at the moment.
Oh, so it is. Yes, I forgot about that. Yeah, the ground is difficult to train, so half your normal movement speed if you're walking.
Can we tell how deep this water is?
This water in the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks fairly shallow. It looks shallow enough to walk around in like the 5 feet into it, but then it looks like it gets pretty deep into the middle.
Okay. I'm having thoughts. And again, very lowly, but anybody who's still near me, so I would have moved to keep the maximum number of people close to me. I'd say I can make fog. I can make a lot of fog. About 60 foot's worth, ultimately.
Cool. How much distance can a dragon cover in one move?
How much do we need, really? We just need to be able to hide, right? Just long enough to get out and then hide outside.
DM, I have a question.
Go for it.
How much does Alfie weigh?
Ooh.
What, is this a fucking Morgan now?
He's a wood elf, and I probably like 150 pounds.
Oh, damn. Heavier than I thought. Okay, never mind. That's not working.
Like, he's not as heavy as Brick, but he's heavier than Amity.
A large child might be heavier than Amity, to be fair.
Is Amity a large child?
No, just very short. Not quite a dwarf, but getting close.
Come now, I said you can leave. Just get out.
I'm fine with taking this deal.
Bird, you stay on the ground. It says that in common.
I really don't want to leave the Alfies to die if we can avoid it.
I mean, I'm getting the distinct impression that considering the intentional dousing of our torch and the fact that he didn't seem all too surprised that the dragon was here and that the plan didn't go according to plan, maybe Alfie was intending to leave us to be eaten by a dragon.
And then not getting knocked prone. Yeah, that's quite possible. That's actually a really good point, Rick. Alfie, is that true?
Help?
Does it seem true? Was that the plan?
I didn't know. I swear, honest.
Do you want to insight check that?
I would like to insight check that.
I would also like to insight that.
Everybody can roll insight.
Because I'm the best at insight checks.
That's a natural 20.
That's an 8.
Okay.
I don't beat the natural 20, I don't think, but I have rolled a natural 14 plus whatever my modifier is, because I can't scroll for some reason.
Alfie raises his
19.
bow and aims at Amity. Dragon, if I take him out, will you spare me? You can have the one with the horns. Wait, is Amity a tiefling? Amity's a tiefling, isn't it?
Amity is a tiefling.
Yeah. You can have the horn one.
You know what? And I say in Draconic, by the grace of Ignova, what must happen must happen. You can have the elf, and we're gonna take our leave now. Bye. Enjoy yourself, Alfie. And I'm gonna just.
I forgot I'm 3 in here. That's weird. Okay. And yeah, as you near the dragon,
Is it gonna take a bite out of me?
Yeah. Okay. So as the 3 of you, you see your Brick, you got Amity, and the Drake. You get close to the dragon. It leans down to. Maybe I've made a mistake in letting you leave. You look so tasty, and it will do what's he called? Frightened presence or whatever that was. Let me find it.
Wisdom save?
Yes, frightful presence. Yeah. DC 12 wisdom save.
Dirty 20.
That's a 9.
Okay. So
Am I within range of it? Do I have to do one?
120 feet.
Yep.
And the drag as well, please.
Oh, the drag. Yeah.
6.
I believe this passes.
I'm not going to be able to leave the cave, just as a heads up.
because you can't move in that direction.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the droid gets a +4. Amazing. 15.
Okay, so Amity and the Drake both pass, and Brick and Russell are both frightened for 1 minute. And you can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turns. Okay. And we are fully into initiative, so that is the dragon's action, and we shall go on to then Amity.
I just immediately, like, that is so unbelievably rude, my guy. Give you the elf, give you the rations, and now you go and do this. I'm not even mad, I'm just disappointed. And I'm going to cast, because we don't want to, I'm assuming nobody wants to physically fight a dragon, right? At level 3? Who wants to fight a dragon?
It would be unwise.
But
I have a wisdom score of 16, so I'm absolutely not fighting a dragon. Thank you very much.
okay, then I'm going to cast fog.
Okay. So what does fog do?
Where am I? Fog cloud, a 20 by 20 foot radius fog, spreads around corners, heavily obscures. A wind could disperse it, but yeah, it's just heavily obscures 20 by 20 foot.
All right. So yeah, stick a 20-foot fog wherever you want to put it.
Yep. Oh, I just clicked off the tab because I'm a fool. I need a thing. Wow.
There you go. That one's the right size.
Okay,
Right.
so yeah, I want to keep the very edge of it, like, so it's just in front of the dragon.
Okay.
But it's basically blocking the line of vision to all of us. A little bit more up, so it's blocking directly to Russell too.
Okay.
That's so smart. And the reason that is so smart is because I can now move. Because
That was kind
the
of the idea.
source of my fear is no longer in sight.
Yes, I myself felt that wave at that moment of, oh my god, but I resisted it because I'm great like that.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I'm going to, I mean, it's difficult terrain anyway. Do dragons have reach? Would I know dragons have reach? No, so I'm just going to move along the edge of the water, and hopefully because I'm out of sight, it can't do anything about it.
Can you can't see in your own fog as well, right?
No, I can't see through it, no.
Okay.
I can only see the 5-foot squares that are around me. Anything that's like this far out is hidden to me.
By the way, camping was a short rest, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wunderbar.
But I can see these squares, so I can see Drive right now.
Okay.
So that was 10, 20.
Roll
I can't move that
stealth as you're trying to quietly get through the water.
So I can't move that 5 feet then, can I? Because it's difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have Drive there in front of me as well.
Okay.
Stealth, you said.
Yep. If either of you are going into the water, then you'll definitely roll stealth for that.
Yeah, I'm like on the edge of the thing, but that is more water than land in that tile, so we take those. Character sheet.
So is the entire cave difficult terrain or just the water?
Yeah, the entire cave is difficult terrain. The water is a difficult terrain to 5 feet, and then would be dropping off after 5 feet, so unpassable.
Just crap myself again. Thanks. Get that stealth score. +4. 19 on stealth.
Okay.
I've been repeatedly counting out squares because I'm going to do some bullshit on my go.
Oh, if you're going to do some bullshit, wait for what I'm going to do.
I'm going to do some monk nonsense.
19 on stealth.
Yeah, you're fine. Is that for both of you? Or did the drake not go in? Did the drake go into the water enough?
You tell me.
I actually see very well myself. Nah, I think the drake's okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. And is that your turn? Anything else you want to be doing? Do you have any bonus actions or anything you can do?
As a bonus action, I will tell the droid to hold. And is there an action I can take to give the dragon disadvantage on an attack? I don't think there is.
I mean, in terms of an action, which you can't really use for yourself, but maybe the droid can use, you can probably use the dodge action.
Yeah, so if the dragon's then attacking.
I'll have the droid take the dodge action. I can't because I use my actions to cast fog. And that's my turn.
All right. So we shall go to Russell's next.
All right, I'm going to move 120 feet.
Okay.
Take to the air 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh, Jesus, there's that dragon again. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120. Goodbye, losers. So how I did that was Step of the Wind gives me a dash as a bonus action, and I then took the dash action.
Does
And my
going
movement
through
is
the
40
fog
feet.
affect your movement or anything like that?
No.
No. Okay.
Just vision.
Yeah. Okay. That's incredibly annoying, Nick.
Yeah, I could do that a couple more times if you want.
I mean, you can just get out the cave. Well,
Yeah, I think I
leave
will,
the
yeah.
others-
That's the plan.
Alright.
I'm off.
I think. I'm sure. I'm sure.
Oh, and I gotta
Rick
repeat the save,
and
haven't
Amity
I?
will be fine.
Let's do a little bit better than all of the other saves I've been doing so far today. That's a little bit better.
No. So because line of sight was broken with the dragon, that means you can't get affected by that again for 24 hours. I think it is.
Line of sight removal does not remove frightened.
You still have
No, that's a different effect. Sorry. Yes, you're quite right. So you are still frightened. So I mean,
Easy to say when you're at the exit, isn't it?
And
I've
I've just rolled a 15 on my wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, and actually, you wouldn't have been able to do that because you were frightened and you.
I couldn't see the source of my fear.
Okay. Yep. Right. Yeah. That's correct. Okay.
That's why I was
Damn
about
you.
to do some bullshit.
Yeah. It's all right, Nick. I'll still get you.
So
I'll get
I'm
you.
no longer frightened, thankfully.
Okay. All right. So Nick's fucked off. Are you doing anything else? Are you able to do anything else?
No, that's all. That's everything I can do. That's bonus action, and full movement.
All right, Brick, you're up.
All right, let's dash. So 5, 10, 20.
Did you just pass within 5 feet of it?
Yeah.
It saw you. Unless you were sneaking and got lucky with light obscurement or something. I don't know.
I guess more pointedly, you saw it.
I can try to make a stealth check.
Yeah, sure. All right.
Well, that's a 14.
That doesn't bode well.
Does the dragon have blind sight or something?
It does. Actually. Yeah. I
Oh,
forgot
no.
about that.
Oh no!
Yeah. It doesn't swipe at you or anything though.
Oh, okay. 30. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll use Misty Step and disappear in a wreath of flames
Nice.
and appear here.
Awesome. That's very nice. I like that.
And I'll end my turn.
Okay. And we come to Alfie. Alfie. Oi! Don't you leave me behind! And takes a shot at Russell
Do
with
it.
his longbow.
Can
Do
I
it.
see Russell?
Nope. Do it. Doesn't matter. Do
Oh,
it.
fog. Fog.
I don't care. Do it.
Is the fog a sphere? Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, 20-foot radius.
So I mean,
Yeah.
Alfie is raised,
Do it.
and Russell is also in the air, right?
Do it. Yeah, I am.
So
Do it.
I'm gonna say that Alfie can see them.
Go on.
Oh, okay.
Do it.
Okay.
It's still a disadvantage with the range, I'd imagine.
No, 150 feet with a longbow.
Yeah, longbows have got mad range. They're like
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay,
range.
that's a 10 on the first attack.
Miss.
And he has multi-attack, so 2 ranged attacks. Is a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, 1d8 plus 2
Catch it.
piercing damage. Is that a d8? That is not a
You can't throw it back, but catch it.
d8. That is 5 piercing damage.
Okay, I'm going to use my reaction to reduce that.
Okay.
And I reduce it by, hang on a sec.
Way more than 5 because your
Yeah,
modifiers are
my
low
minimum
enough.
is 6, actually, yeah. Minimum 7 that I reduce it by. So I catch it and I just...
Throw it back.
well, I can't
back.
throw it back that distance. The max distance I can throw is 60 feet. So I throw it at Brick. No. I'm just gonna keep it. I got a free arrow now.
Okay. All right. So.
Oh, you're taking my arrows and you're taking my life.
So.
You want to take me Combine Harvester? I'll give you the key.
Oh, I never. Oh, Alfie should have been actually way up in the initiative order because he got 23. Nope, not 56. But it would have been his turn next anyway, given the order of events. And yeah, I don't know why we've got a 3 here. That's weird. Anyway, so suddenly you hear a large splash, and Amity, you've got dark vision, haven't you? So you can probably see in the fog.
need
I can
blind
see. I can see 5 feet around me.
Oh, do you have
Okay.
blind sight?
Literally. No, but you can see this far in the fog.
Can you?
All right.
I thought you were blinded in fog.
You are, which is why you can only see 5
Yeah, you can
feet.
see 5 feet, like as far as you can feel, basically.
Yeah,
Okay. Right.
like towards the end of your hand.
You are going to have to make a save. What is it? A little poison gas. Yes. 15 foot. Yep. Okay. DC 11 con save for both you and Drag.
Okay, I passed that with an 11. Drag passes that with a natural 16 plus con.
Fucking hell. All right. Well, you take then half of 66. Oh, God, 6 times. I should have gone 6 dice out here. 3, 4, 9, 14, 16, 18. So 9 damage for each of you.
Okay, that's survivable. I'm okay.
And yeah, you hear a loud splash noise, but you can't tell what it was or where it came from.
So, I'm assuming I would have heard a general direction, and being as it's a splash, it's gone this way. Ish.
Yeah, it's come from like the middle of the pool.
Yeah,
And
that is absolutely fine by me.
yep.
Yep.
And then you I guess if Brick and Russell were looking behind them, the dragon disappears. Oh, what's the range on this? 90 feet. Nope, can't get Russell. Yeah, Brick. Okay.
Oh, you cheeky,
Brick, you're
clever
getting-
bastard, Ben.
You're getting cast entangled, and grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square, starting from a point within range. So 20-foot square. Where's the shaped drawing? There we go. Oh, actually, we've got the things here, don't we? That's better. Can someone draw a 20-foot square around Brick? And
I'm gonna not do that because last time I tried to draw something.
yeah. Okay. And a creature in the area, when you cast a spell, must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends.
Is
All
it
right,
20
well,
foot
that's-
radius or?
Square.
Okay, so it's going to be.
That's an unnatural 20.
Oh, fuck hell. All right. You're
Yes.
not entangled then. So, yeah, that's fun. And what do we got next? Yeah, next it is Amity's turn.
Okay, right. So I know it's in the pool.
Oh, wait a second. V and S. That's verbal and somatic, right?
Mhm.
So,
Yep.
when this entanglement happens, you hear someone shout from up on the side here, and you look up. Oh no, you wouldn't be able to look, but you
I
can
can't see.
hear a voice up here.
Oh, is it a fake dragon? Was it a... No, it couldn't have been, because it's new Draconic. Maybe they know Draconic, though.
Russell wouldn't know what this is, but Nick
Question.
sure has a strong suspicion.
So I guess Brick and Russell wouldn't be able to see that because they're behind the fog.
Hmm.
I'm in the fog, so I can't see it
Yeah, you
either.
can't see anything
but,
anyway.
when I hear this, it's not the elf that I hear.
It is not the elf. It's not the same voice that you heard before. It sounds like a similar accent, though.
God damn it.
Okay.
It's
I don't
so
know.
good.
I don't know what this is. So whatever Nick knows, I don't know.
I think
on a
I
met-
do. I might be wrong.
On a meta level, I'm suspecting we've been lured into a trap by the wood elf. On a character level, there are now more people and a dragon. I don't think the dragon's real, but Amity has no reason to suspect otherwise, and honestly, playing your life is the way forward. So what I'm going to do is apologize to the Drake, drop just like a small kiss on the snout. I will call you back, but survival first, always. And then I'm going to make my way quietly but quickly as I can, so normal speed. I won't roll a stealth check because I'm not being stealthy enough. So yeah, 10, 20. And then I can't make the other 10 because I've only got 5 foot left. And Dry is going to go 10 and 20 this way. It's going to start making its way up towards those voices to see if we can't slow anything down.
It's going
That's all I
to
can do.
await a phone call. You'll call it back.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. And next we will have...
Yeah, this difficult terrain is really slow. Oh, wait, I can dash. So that's another 20. Hooray! I'm out of fog.
Okay.
20. Hooray! The Dry can see this person.
Right. Yeah. And yeah, my turn again. We have... All right, this one's you're getting another entangle. On this time, will be on Amity.
Oh, something can see me?
So you hear another voice in a similar accent come from this side of the cave, and they cast entangle.
Are they like way above the sphere?
Well, this is just on the edge of the sphere, and you're just coming out of the sphere. So
Okay, I see.
Trying to see you.
Okay, so you kind of like just
You know.
right through the corner of it, yeah.
Yep. So yeah, and roll a strength saving throw.
Strength save?
What is the D?
Oh, I dropped my dice.
DC 12.
DC 12, okay. Oh no. Oh, no. Okay, it was a natural 2. I don't think I make that. I don't, it's a 5.
No, you don't make that. Okay, so you're now entangled. You're restrained.
Wait, that's the wrong sheet, but still, I'm not going to make it, so. It was actually a 6.
Ooh, that's still restrained. Okay. So Imp is restrained.
Amity.
Amity is restrained. Okay. And this wood elf jumps down and buries that far. Is still not visible to either Brick or Russell. Is probably just about visible to to Amity now.
Yeah, I do have 60 foot of dark vision.
Nice. So yeah, and we are on to Russell. Russell, your pal's been it's entangled.
Okay, I'm going to turn
shouting from the
around.
back of the
5,
cave.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Nope. No, I only go 40. Well, I'll dash over to Amity. And I'll go.
You're not going to help Brick? Oh no, Brick got made the save. Never mind.
What happened? What happened?
It's a trap. Can you get me out?
No. In about 6 seconds, yes.
That's very specific. I appreciate it.
I went as fast as I can to get here.
You're the best to being fast, Russell. I'll give you that.
I sure hope that Russell didn't waste key points getting all the way to the other side of the cave just to come back.
So I get 4 of them every short rest. It's fine.
Okay. All right, and now it is Brick's turn.
All right. So if I move, am I going to be subject to another save?
If you end your turn, no, it's just a difficult.
No, I think it's just on. I think it's just when it's cast actually. Yeah,
It's just difficult terrain now.
so yeah,
10, 20,
yeah. I think we can get rid of this.
30, 10, 15, 20.
It's 2 to the initiative tracker.
I'm going to try to throw my cleaver at the things restraining Amity.
At the vines.
Yes.
Russell's about to get cleaved.
I mean, that's a 16. Do we want to level that against Amity's armor or against the spell save DC?
Please don't chop off anything that's attached to me.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Is Amity unrestrained now, or?
He threw an axe at the vines in an attempt to set me free.
Okay. I guess. Yeah, we'll do a strength roll. I suppose.
I got a 16.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. Then. Yeah. Amity can be unrestrained. Then in that case, there we go. And we'll get rid of the.
I got there as fast as I could and then thump. Well, I guess I didn't
like
need
to
a
imagine
hurry.
It's like I like to imagine Brick has done like a curving throw where it's like gone around and managed to slice off the vines just in front of Russell. Okay, and that brings us back around to Alfie. So Alfie can't see shit through this fog. Actually, is the fog concentration?
Yes, but I haven't taken damage.
Right. Okay, so
You did take poison damage.
I did take poison damage. You're right, from a poison. Let me just roll a d20, and if I beat 10, we're okay.
Sorry, I'm the DM's pet.
I would have asked it anyway.
It feels so much worse on this side of this equation.
Good news. I rolled 15 total.
Oh, good.
You're okay. All right, so Alfie can only see the drag coming up towards coming out of the fog on that side. So he's going to take a shot at that. He gets he'll take 2 shots with the longbow again. +4 to hit. That's a 7.
Missed.
And a 5. Fuck me. All right. You are going in the bin too.
Just break some pieces off the rocks and armor that make up the natural armor.
Yeah, too much faff in this cave for the longbow to be working. All right. Okay, and then it is Dragon's turn, and Amity, you suddenly see come right up to you a green dragon wormling, and it goes to bite you.
You're a lot smaller than. Huh. Hi there.
I don't know why my lunch has to be so difficult.
Oh my god, it's a baby.
That's a 10 to hit on the bite.
Miss.
I don't even get multi-attack at this a tiny beastie. Okay. So yeah, a little dragon has just come out of the water and attacked Amity.
Mm-hmm.
And next up, we have number 1. That's this guy. And yeah. This guy does shouts out in common, "We can't let you leave. The dragon needs its meal."
They're scared of this dragon?
I don't think they're scared of it. I think they're friends with it.
Oh, so they're either jerks or wimps.
Yep.
Okay.
Or both.
All right, it's going to cast Bless on Alfie.
Well, that's inconvenient.
And this guy, he sees the drag coming up towards him, just like, oh no, oh dear, back, and yep, comes back. Actually, he can get all the way back to the back, so he's in the back corner of the cave now. And I should give him a proper name. And next up, we have Amity.
The first thing I'm going to do is shout out, and this will be my bonus action, to Drake. It's just a little baby. Come say hi. We're gonna play. And then I am going to have a quick look at my spell sheet because I just want to double check my plan before I commit. My very sorry. I do try to be a little bit more prepared than that, but.
Mate, you're talking to me. I don't even have my dice and deck sorted at the start of this round.
What's the range of ensnaring strike? Whatever my attack range is. So,
if you move the Drake first, would you be able to get an advantage?
No, unless I hold my attack. Oh, that's a bonus action anyway, so never mind. So I'm just going to move and risk an opportunity attack. So that's 10, 20, dash, 30, 40. And then Droig's going to do the same, coming back.
That's a
10,
22 on the opportunity attack, by the way.
20, that hits.
I thought so.
30, 40. So if I get dropped, I'll just move my token back.
Okay, right, 1d10 plus 2.
Oh, 1d10 plus 2?
Yep. It's alright, I rolled a 1 on that, so it's 3 piercing damage.
Okay, we live in.
1d6 poison. And that's a 5 poison damage as well.
So that's half to 2?
Ah, damn it. Wrong character for doing that on.
Okay, well, good news, I'm still up. Bad news, another one of them will drop me.
Good news, Russell gets to punch a dragon.
Uh-oh. Russell hasn't seen this.
Can I just not... I mean, Russell's right there. He's within 5 feet, surely.
Yeah.
I'm not within 5 feet of it.
No, he's not in 5 feet of the wormling. He's in 10 feet of the wormling. And the wormling's in the fog, so...
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Amity can drop the fog whenever they want, but...
Amity's not going to do that, but Amity is going to use their main action instead of dashing to cast Cure Wounds. Because I would like to not be on like 5 hit points. Thank you very much. I believe that's 1d4 for me, and then that's the end of my turn. No, 1d8. I know my own spells. Plus, so that's 8. Hooray! Pretty good roll. Onwards.
Okay. Who's next? It is this guy. God, I should have given these guys better spells.
Nah.
All right. And that fog is really annoying me because I can't cast anything on the worm.
Hold up.
Concentration save.
Yep. Because you did cure wounds, eh?
No, because I took damage.
Oh yeah, true.
And I beat it with a 13.
But then you cast a spell, right? Did you cast a spell?
You can cast
spells
non-concentration
that aren't
spells.
concentration.
Right. Yeah. I know the rules, sure.
Well, I don't yet.
Okay, right. This wood elf realizes what's going on with the spellcastingness. Has to different terrain around here. And wait, yep. And fuck, it's gonna cast Entangle again, and this time it's gonna. Actually, I think I can fit all of you on this one.
Not me. I'm in the air.
Oh, okay, fine. Vines erupt from the air. So, yep.
I'm the best goddamn adventurer who's ever lived because I can fly.
Not that big.
By the way, if they had the web spell, it would have caught all of us.
So that's just gonna go all around there. And yes,
the web spell catch you while you're flying.
web?
By connecting
It's a
to
cube or
walls.
something. Oh, right.
Yeah, it just needs something to anchor itself to, like a wall or a ceiling.
All right. So that's a DC 12 strength save from Amity and Brick.
That's
Is
more like it.
14.
21.
Bloody hell. These sorcerers are terrible. Useless. Right. So no one gets caught in that then. All right. And that's its turn. We go to Russell.
What's the lighting level over here?
Dim.
Dim. Excellent. I can see you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, it is time to be hurt. Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Spear attack first.
Oh god.
That's gonna miss. That's an 8. Flurry of
that
blows. The talons.
Oh.
So the first one, that is a natural 1. Second, I'm gonna wrap round and get a 20. You see.
That normally happens.
It's not a 20, but it's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so that is going to deal 6 points of slashing damage.
Oh, that hurts. It hurts a lot. These are not healthy.
That could have been so much better if I'd hit, though.
Ouch. Yep. Hey, that's a very that's a bloodied wood elf sorcerer.
Oh wow. Okay, these are easier than I thought. So I did 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'm gonna go 25, 30, 35. No, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Can you be opportunity attacks?
I can. No, I can't. Because I used my flurry of blows and I'm a drunken master. I'm weaving too quickly in the air.
Okay.
45, 50. So I'm in the fog.
Okay.
Like a flyby. It's the only way you can get the flyby ability, which normally bird monsters have. I think Aarakocra, actually, if in the monster stat block for an Aarakocra, has flyby, which means they can't be opportunity attacked if they swoop in.
Actually, moon druids can like turn into arrows.
All right. The only cool way.
All right. Okay. Is that Russell? Russell all
Yeah,
done?
that's Russell all done.
Brick, go for it.
All right. 10, 20, 30. I'll pick up me cleaver. And then 5, 10.
Oh, and if two's concentrating on anything, they'll need to make a save.
And 15, 20. Let's throw the cleaver at Wood Elf Sorcerer too.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
I don't know why I'm throwing it so often.
You should have put the
This is not
returning
so
weapon on.
It's very
17.
flavorful. That's a what?
17.
All right. How much damage?
How much damage does hand axe do?
D6.
I've got this written. I've got it
1d6
down. Yeah, 1d6 plus 3.
plus 3. Okay, he's dead.
Well, that's 4. So
Yeah, he's dead. Damn it. All right. Going badly for the wood elves. That's one wood elf down.
if his corpse wants to roll down and come closer to me, I won't argue.
His corpse kind of rolls into the water and sinks. Or I guess that floats on the water, I guess. Okay. Right. Ah, Alfie. Come on, Alfie. You're blessed now. What can you what can you do? You can't do anything. They're in the bloody fog.
Won't be
All
for
right,
long.
Alfie is going
Amity
to...
has gotten play of the game.
Yeah.
All right,
That spell's been incredible.
How do you attach these things?
I don't know. I hate the condition circles.
okay.
I
Right.
don't use them for that reason.
Alfie jumps down and runs across to here. And still can't quite see.
Who would win? 3 wood elves and a green dragon wormling, or a cloud of fog?
One circle.
The killer spell that is changed us all.
I was not certain on taking it, but now I'm so glad I did.
Okay. So I mean, he'll ready an action. As soon as he sees anyone, he shall shoot them with his longbow. And we shall go to dragon, or wormling, more accurately. And wormling is going to attack Drag because that is the closest thing to them. Oh, actually, wait. No, it's not. Let's see if its poison breath recharges. It does. It does poison breath in a cone, getting Amity and Brick. And that is DC 11 con saving throw.
I passed it and then some with 21.
Oh my god. You and your saving throws.
Yep, a natural 20.
Oh, you're kidding me. This is outrageous.
Fun fact, saves stacked with resistance. So I have that twice.
Jesus. All right. Okay. And I don't think I can do anything else. Great.
I mean, you got to still roll the damage, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, I do. Yep.
Now
I forgot
I'm
about
DM's pet, Pixel.
Okay, right.
Russell's best pet.
1, 6, 9,
You know, if you drop this fog, I'd be able to see the wormling and kill it for you.
13,
No!
18, so 9 damage again.
Hang on a minute. 9, 4, 2.
No, it's 18 halved. Sorry, I halved it for you, so it was 18
Oh,
damage.
right. Okay, so it was 18 and then half. That's a 9.
Yep.
And then you take half of that, do you not?
No, that's halved. The 9 is the halved.
Yeah, but
But if the
Amity
wormling has
resistance
poison
to-
resistance, they have it again.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm taking 4 from my, what was it? 18, so 14.
Okay. Brick also takes takes 18 damage. No,
I think
sorry.
nine.
Oh my god. Numbers.
Yep.
It is nearly 11 o'clock, so yep.
So
Okay.
I'll kill him as quickly as I can.
Yep. Let's do this.
I get the distinct feeling
And-
the DM wants stat.
Amity needs to now roll a spell save thing.
Concentration save.
That's the
Yes,
one.
I
That's the
do,
worst.
because I just took a minimal amount of damage.
All right.
Oh, I rolled an 8. That makes for a total of 10. I barely made that save.
Oh, nice.
Which I guess actually is not great for you, for Russell.
Oh, it's fine for Russell. Russell can't be targeted by any of the sorcerers. But
true.
it just means I can't kill this dragon for them. And they're going to continue to get breathed on.
All right.
That's
Wood Elf.
fine.
Wood Elf is going to, having seen that everyone is kind of disappeared, or actually having not seen anyone for a little bit, but hearing a lot of nonsense going on over in the darkness, comes back over to here and takes the hide action.
I see. Not even a threat.
Yep. So, what do I have to do to take the hide action?
Roll a stealth check.
Yeah, I've gotten rid of so many d20s I can't find anymore. Right. Okay, stealth. Okay. Yes, that is.
It's got to beat 15 for me not to see it the moment I come out of the orb.
I've got an 18, so that's fine.
I'll just have to
I
manually
think it's
search.
against the nature of a resource management game to give Ben extra d20s.
How many do I get? Right. Okay, Amity, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to take some more steps away. 10, 20. Can't make another one because I've only got 5 left. And I'm going to longbow shot the wormling. Because for giggle, at this point, I'm starting to feel a little bit confident about the encounter.
You can't see the wormling, it's in the fog.
Is it 10 feet in?
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
In which case,
Circle maps.
I'm going to hold an action to attack for if I see the wormling and it's taking an aggressive action against anybody, or if I see an elf and they're taking an aggressive action.
I was going to say, you could just say enemy.
Can I see Alfie?
If you can, he's going to shoot at you.
Yeah. I think it's a
question.
trade-off
Well, let's find out. No, I think that's smoke. That's
Just about.
Yeah.
Especially since he's now on the ground with the same level as you.
Yeah. Okay, so I hold an action. If I see anything hostile, I can take a shot.
Okay.
And as I'm backing up, I do shout out to good old Drake. Bring along your new friend. And the Drake will immediately make a grapple attempt against the wormling.
And the wormling, interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, I figure if we have a hostage, things should be less likely to attack us, right?
No, yeah, maybe.
Okay. Well, good news for the wormling. That was a terrible roll.
Okay.
10.
I rolled a 10, but I get +2, so 12 from me.
Okay. Yeah. Your total beat my total by 2. We both rolled like not great.
Yeah. Not great, but just not great enough.
Okay. The movement, however, is going to be. I know. I'll go opposite it. There we go.
Okay. Now Russell.
Okay, I'm coming straight back out of the orb.
Okay, Alfie shoots.
Do it.
And he has bless, so what does that give again?
D4
D4. Okay.
on top of the attack.
Oh my god. That's 14 to hit.
That won't hit.
Damn it.
My AC is 16.
I can't multi-attack on the held action, can I?
No, you just do your basic.
Aye.
Well, you tried.
So Alfie misses.
I'll go over to Alfie and say, "Hey, Alfie,
Oh god.
remember I showed you those muscles? Want me to show you again?
You're not a nice bird.
You shot me first. I'm gonna go with the spear first.
You were gonna sacrifice me.
I said
you shot
nothing of the
first.
sort. That's not great. That's an 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, flurry of blows.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, I need these to hit. Okay, first one is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so that deals 6 points slashing damage.
Okay.
And the
That hurts.
second one, ooh, that's not great. That is an 11 to hit.
Oof, that does not hit.
That doesn't hit, no. I need more inspiration. I need to do more funny things. Okay, so then I'm just gonna go woo back into the fog. Goodbye. And again, you can't attack or opportunity me.
I don't like birds.
Wow,
the
bigotry.
racism
Yeah,
going on.
They
damn.
just poop on me in the trees.
I liked you, Alfie, until you attacked us. Oh, totally gonna shit on Alfie. Yeah, I could fly high enough to
I didn't
poo on
want
Alfie.
to. Brick.
That's my next action sorted.
If I can't L-power people, you can't shit on people. All right, 5, and then we're in the sweet embrace of blinding fog. But I can see 5 feet in front of me to cast the Scorching Ray.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
That's ranged, so you don't get advantage.
You mean I get disadvantage?
You do get disadvantage, yes.
Well, that means that I'm rolling 6. So attack 1. Okay, so that is 15 versus Fucking 6. That's not gonna hit. Okay, attack 2. That is 11. And I'm taking the 11 over the 19. Okay, attack 3. This is 17. And then the second one is 18. This is 17 hit.
17 hits.
Why is it always this way when I cast Scorching Ray? Okay, let's cast 2d6. Fucking 2 fire damage.
All right.
Amazing.
Ow! That stung! Just keep still and be my lunch.
Doesn't sting as much as missing all of them and then getting 2 ones.
All right. Alfie's turn again, and Alfie. Fuck. All right. Alfie's gonna come around. 1, 2, 3. There. I think that is probably enough to see Amity. Yep.
Oh. You.
It needs its food. Got to. It needs to have its lunch, otherwise we're gonna be in big trouble. And he shoots 2 arrows at Amity. And +4. That's a 15.
That hits.
Okay.
I am concerned.
1d6 plus 2. No, 1d8 plus 2, sorry.
I was hopeful then.
Okay, that's 4 damage, 4 piercing.
Okay.
And then second shot is a 19. Also hits.
That also. Oh wait. I had my action held. Yes.
Yeah. What was your action again?
To take a shot at somebody if they entered my line of sight.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And this person who won tried to sacrifice me specifically, and now is trying to sacrifice me again, needs to be shot. 14 plus.
14 hits.
Yeah, plus whatever. Okay, cool.
Roll damage.
Yep. I'll just scroll down to my pluses so I know what I'm rolling. 1d8, I believe. Yes. 10 piercing.
1d8.
Yep, longbow.
Oh, 1d8 plus 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Well, you're very lucky because that just is enough to kill him.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay,
you don't
cool.
take any damage then.
Okay, then I stay on 14. Oh,
Nice. Okay.
that's what you get.
Lucky. All right.
So at this point, we may need to ask how long fog lasts.
It's a minute, I think.
Yeah, 10 rounds.
We've not been 10 rounds yet. I don't think
I think we're getting there.
it's probably close.
I think it might be a really good idea to drop it soon anyway. There's one sorcerer left, and
Yeah. And the wormling is going to attack Brick because he just singed it. So the wormling.
Singed is a very strong word for 2 fire damage.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so it's a bite, and it's only good. Okay. Actually, wait. See if it's breath weapon recharges. It does, and I can't get both of you, can it?
Sure, I can. If it takes an attack of opportunity from somebody, I recommend taking an attack of opportunity from the Drake.
yeah.
Wait. It's gonna move around the Drake and take an attack of opportunity from Brick, I assume.
Wait, you don't get advantage on ranged spell attacks, do you? From flanking?
Not from flanking, no.
Okay, thank goodness, because I would have felt really stupid.
You do get advantage now. Yeah, because you're moving.
Can you
out of his
spell
range,
attacks
but-
as an attack of opportunity?
No.
No, like a feat.
Yeah.
Do I have a weapon?
You've got your
on
cleaver, right?
hand?
You threw your cleaver, didn't you? Did
You
you?
have your fists.
How much does the staff do?
Probably more than 2.
1d6 bludgeoning.
if you're
1d8 if it's two-handed. Yeah, I can use two-handed. Okay, let's try to make an attack of opportunity.
Whack.
That's a 13.
I don't think you can do it two-handed because you just did a spell.
I mean, you can just object interact to grab it again, surely.
Yeah, you can. You only need to hold a two-handed weapon with two hands when you attack. You can then
When
let
you
go.
attack, yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
That was
that's
something
13.
they didn't make clear in the original rules, and they had to follow that up like 2 years later.
Okay. So what's the roll?
13.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Okay. So the wormling
Advantage?
scutters around.
Oh, advantage, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hang on.
That's worse, so never mind.
Yeah, the advantages and the inspirations haven't been great tonight. So yeah, the wormling is going to do a breath attack on the Drag and Brick.
Yep.
So that is a DC 11 con.
I don't make it.
Okay.
Oh no! I
Drag.
rolled a 10.
Ooh, this is gonna be good then. 66. Well, that's
Just
a
roll
6.
one every time.
That's an 8.
Oh no!
Another 6, so 14. 16. 21. 23 damage.
Drag's unconscious.
Is Brick unconscious?
Well, I dropped 2 0 hit points, and then I took 15 damage after that.
What's your hit point maximum?
19.
Close. Okay. All right. That is 2 out of commission, and we're on to Amity. Oh no, Wood Elf Sorcerer 1 is remaining hidden, I guess. Not doing anything. We'll hold an action to. What can he do? He can't even do anything useful. Okay, if he gets sight of the wormling again, he's going to cast Bless. That'll be his held action. Okay, and Amity. Would you know? How is your connection to the Drake? Do you feel
Not
that it's
telepathic.
coming out?
No.
Okay.
I can summon it for free if I know it's down.
You can't
But-
see this.
Yeah, I don't know it's down, so I'm not going to do that. What I will do, however, is check the range on that spell. And it's touch. That's unfortunate. I can only assume the reason I didn't take the other one was because I couldn't. 10, 20, dash. I'm getting you up next turn. I can't do it this one.
Okay, this is your reminder that dropping a spell is a free action.
Yep.
You really want me to?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh yeah. So Wood Elf Sorcerer pops out.
Let me
hiding.
Cast Bless on the Wyrmling.
Cast Bless on Wormling. All right, I think that's actually attached that time. Nice. Cool. All right. And what's next? Russell.
I'm gonna unbless the wormling.
By
5, 10,
murdering
15,
the sorcerer.
20. Yeah. First up, it's the spear.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
that
pretty sure he's probably dead.
is 9 plus 6.
He's dead.
15. Okay.
Okay.
So
Wood Elf
I
Sorcerer
went
is
10,
dead.
15. So I've got 20, 25, 30. And I can make a bonus action attack because I'm out of key, but I can still make a bonus action attack with my claws.
I don't think the bless drops. I think bless just sticks.
Yeah, bless is concentration.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Damn it.
Been
Okay.
using it a lot in Baldur's Gate
I see.
and losing it a lot in Baldur's Gate. Right, come on, let's hit. What is that? Oh, I need to add up numbers. Hang on, it's a different modifier than the. Okay, so that is 12 plus 5, 17.
Oh, it hits.
Ooh.
Just hits.
And that is 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Rick and rack 'em, rock 'em, rake, slash those claws into that snake.
But I can't. No, I can't. I can't do because I've not flurried, and I can't flurry anymore. I've used all my key points. I am stuck there.
Okay. Brick.
Death save.
Death save.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to Google Dice.
Actually, that's the point. Amity, Drake needed to do a death save as well, right?
Never mind, that's a 2.
Ooh dear.
One failure, you're fine.
All right, and Dragon's turn. Dragon now turns to Russell, and let's see if its breath recharges.
I swear to God.
It does not.
I was going to
Not that
say.
Not that time. So just a bite this time. Plus 4 to hit. Come on. That is a 19.
19 hits.
Okay, 1d10 plus. Oh my god, that's 4 plus
Okay.
1d6 poison. Oh. Ah, that's a 2 as well, so 6 damage total.
Okay, I'm bloodied. I did
Okay.
not start this fight doing well. Hey, who had the healing potion?
The wormling is going to try and get a better angle so it can see everybody and come around the back of the bird. The wormling is flying at the moment, by the way. I assume Russell was also flying.
Yeah, Russell's flying.
Yeah, they can fly. 60-foot fly speed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
30-foot swim speed.
That's pretty cool.
So it's up above but still within like 5-foot range of Russell. So yep, cool. And we shall go round 2. Oh, I guess it's Russell's turn. No, wait, Amity's turn.
Okay, so I've got 2 actions that I want to do. The first one means we can... No, it doesn't, but yes, it does. 10, 20, 30. The first one means I can make an attack on the wormling. The second one means I get a player up, so I'm going to do that one. As much as I want drive back.
I just realised this is dim light. Russell would have had...
No.
Oh no,
Dim light
this
does
was
not
in melee
oppose.
range, right?
Dim light doesn't impose disadvantage on anything. It's
That's true.
apart from perception checks.
Yep. Okay.
Cure wounds is what I'm doing on things. So that's a D8 plus my wisdom. Where's my D8?
Who has got
2
that
seconds
potion?
ago.
We spent like 50 gold on it.
25 gold.
I'm pretty sure Amity took it.
Brick gets 9 HP.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Not today, Satan.
Oh yeah, I do. I have a normal potion of healing.
Alright. Okay. Is that your turn?
That is almost on my turn. 10, 20. That's on my turn.
Okay. And then we're on to Brick. Brick, you're back up. You're alive.
I am. So 10, 20, 30. Don't really have many good options here. I think we're just gonna be here as moral support.
You got this, Russell. You can do it.
No fire?
If
Oh, no,
Russell,
Because we're looking at you. Oh, I see. You're in like sight of everyone.
Oh,
I mean-
wait, sorry. I skipped over Russell's turn, didn't I? It should have been Russell before Brick.
Oh, yeah.
My bad.
Punchy, punchy. And by that, I mean stabby, stabby with the
Punchy with the sharp thing.
with the spear. Yeah, punchy, punchy with the spear. All right, come on. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me a crit. Give me a crit. That's not a crit. It's a +1 weapon though, so that just pushes it to 17. 11 plus 6. Yes. Okay.
Is that a +1 weapon?
Yeah, because of the returning infusion on
It
it.
gives it +1 as well.
Yeah,
Nice.
it does. It's good. It's great. I've rolled minimum on the damage though, so that's 5 piercing,
Okay.
and then following it up, of course, with a single claw attack.
Claw.
Give me something good. Give me a crit. That's a natural 1. That's not what I asked for. I've rolled 4 natural 1s, I think, today. It's been a rough one.
You're really irritating this wormling. You're just tickling it, and it's just no. I don't
Yeah.
like tickling.
Two can play this though, Wormling. I'm going to move around behind it.
Okay. All right. And now Brick can have their turn.
All right. 10, 20, 30, and we'll dash and make it 40.
Okay. Interesting.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay. Wormling's turn. Is getting very irritated by this stupid bird. I just want my lunch. Just give me my lunch. And let's see if its breath weapon recharges again.
Hey, we've killed
yes,
like
it
3
does.
elves. Just eat those.
The wormling is entirely uninterested in. Oh, I should get rid of some of this. I've put in a bunch of darkness. You can see these areas now. The wormling has recharged its breath weapon again. Uninterested in Brick, flies away. Brick didn't get them last time.
All right, it's going to take an attack of opportunity.
Brick, are you attacking?
advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, with advantage, yes.
Delicious flanking advantage.
Right, well, that's 18, so I don't think I'll need the advantage.
Oh, okay. Well, that hits. Yeah.
I mean, roll it just in case you crit.
Almost.
Oh,
The natural 19.
Well, you hit at least.
All right. 1d8. That's 6.
Okay.
nice.
Plus your strength modifier?
Oh, yes. Plus
Oh,
my
wait.
strength modifier
Are you
is...
proficient in simple weapons? I think you are, because Warlock.
yes, I am, so that's 9. Sorry.
Nice. Good hit. As a monk, I appreciate quarterstaffing someone to death.
Okay. The wormling's kind of limping. It's not bloody, but it's hurt, and it's very annoyed. And it is going to
Oh,
breath
no.
weapon again.
How is that coming back so much?
Yeah, I'm getting
It's
very
getting
lucky.
all the good rolls I should be having.
I get
I think we need to put a count on those.
I get a 1 in 3 chance on it.
I know, and it's come back like more than 50% of the time.
Yeah, I think I've only had it
Rude.
fail once so far. So
Give me them
uh,
rolls.
So this is hitting Brick and Russell because it's 15 foot.
Okay.
That's 2, 6,
What save do we do? Is it Constitution?
17.
Yeah.
22 damage, and the con save for DC 11.
11?
Well, that's a natural 18. So, I mean, I'm down anyway, but
Okay.
I'm not dead, which is good.
Yeah, I got a 3 plus 1, so 4,
Okay.
so it doesn't even matter.
You're back down as well then.
You
Aren't you?
might be dead.
Oh.
That was 22 damage.
Oh no, because you got a lot of healing. You should be
Yeah,
alright.
minus 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Warlocks have tons of health anyway.
Yay! Delicious bird. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, Amity. You're next. You're the only person in the party up at the moment.
They did both go down. Okay.
Yeah.
Problem. I can't heal you both.
I'd
You
probably
can't.
heal Russell.
You
I
can't
would
even
probably heal the Warlock.
You can't reach
because-
Russell.
Russell's out of key. Russell is not that good once out of key. Or at least not against things that don't make ranged attacks.
Okay. I have 2 options. I can either heal I can get the drive back up for free once. In fact, that is absolutely what I'm going to do because I can do that to within 30 feet of me, I believe. Technically, I don't think anybody would ever want to flavor it this way because it's just less cool. But technically, when the droid dies, it simply ceases to be, which is why it doesn't roll death saves. It's just not there anymore. As an action, I can summon my Drake to appear in an empty space within 30 feet. And then if I try to do that again before a rest, I have to use a spell slot. But I haven't. It's been a bunch of rests since it's existed, a long rest even. Which means I'm going to summon it for free one time. Which means I get a Drake at full health 30 feet away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm going to stick it 30 feet away. With a bonus action shout out to it to murder. All the way murder. And I 10, 20, I'm going to get ready to get somebody up. Drive will then immediately take a bite.
Okay.
We are now 1v1ing Dragon v Dragon. I believe.
You can do it.
Okay, 12 plus. 12 plus 5 is 17.
Oh, that just does it. Its AC is 17, by the way.
Okay. Drake is then going to use a reaction to add an extra d6. So it's 2d6. 1 is piercing, 1 is poison.
Okay.
That's 8 plus 2, 10. 10 total.
Okay. That is a bloodied wormling. It is bleeding. Dogs! Dogs and birds!
Why does everybody keep calling Drake a dog?
Smells funny.
You smell funny.
All right, Russell, death saving throw.
All right, let's go. That's a 14. That's one success.
Okay, Brick, death saving throw.
That's another 2. Jesus Christ.
One fail though because you got pulled up from the last one.
Yeah, it resets. Okay, the wormling is going to attack the Drake with a bite. And that is a 14 to hit.
That's a miss.
Ah! These dragons and their bitiness. Okay.
That's a tough hide. Made of wood and stone.
Yeah, that's it. It'll, I think it'll fly around again and come around to this side, on the far side of the dragon. It wants to have good view of everything. And Amity, you're back.
Potion, I believe it's 1d4 plus 4?
2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll roll your 2d4 and I will find my 2d4s.
2d4 plus 4. That's not bad, eh?
I mean, for the price, it better not be bad.
25 gold ain't that much.
It's actually terrible. I rolled 2 1s.
Oh, 6 hit points.
6 health.
You take it. It's better
And then I'm going to move. That's a 15-foot cone. I don't want to get caught in it. 10, 20.
Oh, I forgot about that. Didn't even try and recharge it that time. Just in biting.
Right, so Brooke is up. I've got a straight line of sight to the wormling. And you're going to give another shout out. Murder! It called you a dog!
The worst insult.
19.
It's like calling Russell a pigeon. Yeah, that hits. 19, you said, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it gets its reaction back because it's its turn, so that's 2d6. That's 8 piercing and 2 poison.
Oh, this is it's hanging on by the skin of its very sharp teeth. Okay, anything else?
I'm going to Drake's gonna make sure not in the way of other things and just move to the other side.
Okay. Russell, death saving throw.
Because that's what Drake was trained to do. Be on the
12,
opposite
that's
side
another
of where gravity
success.
is.
Okay, and Brick, you're up on small amount of health. The wormling is looking very bad shape right now.
Is it near the ground?
It has gone up in and climbed up above the. It's not on the same level as you.
Right. Well, because the thing about create bonfire is like I'm not sure if it needs to be on the ground for it to.
It's not in the air. It's on the ledge above it. So, where these mushrooms are is like a raised platform.
All right. Well, 10, 20. Do my best to at least try to hide it, and then I'll cast create bonfire.
Was it a dex save?
It is a dex save.
Okay. Get +3 on dex saves. Oh no, that's a 5 on the dice, so it's an 8. That's probably not good.
Yeah, no, that's not going to escape it.
What's the damage?
Let's see, I believe it's
1 fire damage.
Fire. 3.
It's not quite enough. It's on 1 hit point. Okay. Yep. The wormling is almost dead. It's just kind of flailing around at this point, and it's like, oh no, this isn't supposed to happen. These wood elves are useless. It is going. It's Dragon's turn. It's.
Does it get its breath
Let's
back?
see if it gets his breath back. It does not. It is going to bite at the Dryg again. Come on, this time. Okay, that's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Yes.
It's not going to drop it, but it does hit.
1d10 plus. That is 10 damage. 10 piercing damage, and then 1d6 poison. And then 1 poison. So 11 damage total.
Because the poison damage rounds down, does that mean it takes 0 poison?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, there's no way I was changing the damage type.
Yeah. Oh, my
10 damage is massive, though. That's half of his health.
My mum's gonna get you. Oh, when she's done with that stupid village, you're down. You're going all down.
I'm sure it's fine. What village? What village, Ben?
Yeah, you'll.
It's bleak wash, it's fine.
Okay, Amity, it's your turn again.
Okay. 10, 20. I'm going to take a longbow shot at it just in case that the dry might end up missing. If I miss this one, then it's a wasted die and the dry can finish it off.
I'm going to say it's got half cover because there's these mushrooms and rocks and stuff in the way from where you are.
So it has a +2 AC, and I think that means I don't hit it. Let me just double check my score. Oh my god, just please focus the right bit so I can actually do the thing. Yes, +4, not +5, so 16. I believe that misses.
That wouldn't hit even without the cover, so yep, that misses.
Yep, okay. Amity can do nothing else, so Dryg. Shout out to the Dryg. Murder it, please!
The Dryg hits, this is all over.
And the Dryg's still within, yep. Oh, I dropped the dice in the wrong way. 17.
Hits, that's it, it's down, it's gone. Oh
Yes!
Jeez, that was a tight battle.
That really was.
Goes down.
I would like to immediately stabilize.
Wow.
Russell.
You don't have to actually, because I rolled a death saving throw
Natural 20.
and I got a natural 20.
Yes! Russell just stands up.
Back up with 1 hit point. Woo! I did it!
You like saved us all.
I did
Murdered
it!
the
Look!
workman. You didn't kill the dragon. You
I
got
killed the
downed
dragon!
by the- We all got downed by the worm.
I killed the dragon!
Well, that was intense. Good job, gang.
While Russell is celebrating and shouting about how he killed the dragon,
Yeah!
Brick is going to lean into Amity and whisper in Infernal, "Best if you didn't see anything."
Down. Which is fine.
Secrets. Right, and because it is so late, it is gone 11:30 here. Maybe we do loot and stuff off air.
Yeah, that
what
makes
I will
sense.
say on air is that as you're going around, you Alfie has been dying out, slowly bleeding in the corner over there.
You need to take a shit on him.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go take a shit on Alfie.
When you go over, he's like,
I've been eating a lot of dried meat rations, so it's a firm one.
His mum's gonna kill Trogland now. It's Trogland's gone. You've got to save Trogland. We were supposed to protect and feed the wormling.
What is Trogland? What even is Trogland? I say as I curl one out.
And then he dies. He dies before he can get any further.
Yeah, he tries to say it, but it goes
The
into his
poop
mouth.
drops in his mouth and he just drowns and dies. Suffocates in bird poop.
Oh no! I'm doing it on his chest like a normal person.
It splatters with a phrase.
It is
doing it on the
bird poo.
blood pool of his chest.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, please no, I'm dying.
Okay. All right then. Yeah. Let's all go to bed.
On that note, yeah, let's
sort
go
out all
to
those
the
numbers after.
bye-bye screen.